gonna let me do it. It's not gonna let me do it. So I'm just gonna pull the VOD from Twitch later.
It's called Streamlabs, homie.
Yeah, you right.
Baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a scrub. Get off my dick. All right. First off, introductions, everybody. We'll start with whoever the fuck wants to say their name first. Don't say it all at once, please, for the love of God.
I'm the last shotgun.
Mark, you can start.
All right, fine. Yes, I'm Mark, or Sir Bacon. Thanks you for joining the podcast today. We are joined here today with Keenan, also known as K Fenrir.
Hello.
We have Eric, or Tex, J Pizzle, JP, Swiftly, or Lee. Today, the topic is going to be pretty simple. No need to go crazy with it. It's just, what do y'all think of the current state of Tekken?
Terrible.
God damn it. Says the man. Says the man who got the Azucena buff. I mean, nerfs. Yeah, Azucena nerfs. No need to buff this character.
What are we talking about? She wasn't that bad.
Y'all can go ahead and start matches, by the way. You don't. You guys can go ahead.
All right. Let's just catch some matches.
Let's get some matches going, and the whole point of the stream is we're gonna play some matches. Go for
No, just a little forewarning. If we're gonna be talking while matching, it's not gonna be entertaining. We'll see though.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Like,
it'll be fine.
The idea is that we're basically just gonna talk about the state of Tekken while you run some matches, what everyone thinks. If you're fighting, you don't need to talk.
It'd be hard to do.
All right, Mark, it'll be me and you first then, just to start things off.
Yeah. So Mark, shut up while we talk about Tekken.
Go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Playing, he obviously can't talk, so we have free reign.
Yeah. Why don't you guys commentate on how much?
All right, let's do an order at least. Go ahead, Tex. You're already talking about Azucena, so.
Yeah. They hurt. They hurt my girl. She didn't need to be hurt that bad. Like, all because a couple crybabies in Tekken. Oh, running 3-2. It's too powerful. It's too strong. So I was like, okay, I understand. Maybe it was a little too strong, and they nerfed it a little bit. And then they had to take other tools from her.
No, my boy got massacred, but it's fine. He deserves it. It's okay, guys. No one's crying for this guy over here.
Which guy? No, for Dragunov? No, he deserves every single nerf he deserved.
Oh, he did. Yeah. Nobody likes him.
That's the thing about nerfs in general. It never feels good. So it doesn't matter if it's a small nerf. If you see that down arrow, there's a certain way you feel already. So it can be helped, but looking back at Namco's past, they try to nick moves, but they sometimes go overboard. But hopefully, next patches they can alleviate that. But I play characters like Zofina and like the Bears, so yeah.
You got all those buffs.
Exactly.
You got all the buffs.
Like all they're gonna get buffs, so I'll always every patch that comes out, I feel like that's my strategy anyways. In fighting games, I never pick top tiers just because I never want that feeling.
Yeah, JV picks the weird ass characters that know they're gonna get buffed.
Yeah.
I chose Azucena because I didn't think she was gonna be a top tier. I was like, oh, crazy coffee girl. I'm not gonna make her a top tier. She's brand new.
That's the thing, though. I think in Tekken's history, it could be come from wrong.
Nice.
Are fully strong, right? Or am I missing one? That's like a newcomer that was just weak.
Well, seven didn't make anybody.
Katarina.
Overpowered. Like what's her name? Gigas?
Oh, Gigas was garbage.
Gigas.
Gigas was garbage.
Probably was. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's why. Because if you think about it, T7's new cast hasn't really made a big splash in terms of like favorites. Of course, I like them because they're weirdos. But there's no clamoring for Katarina or Gigas. Heck, I'm surprised Shaheen even made it in this game, and I love that.
He shouldn't have made it in.
He shouldn't, but he did. It's crazy. He did.
I can be that guy and explain why Shaheen's really in the game, but like, it does not pertain to what we're talking about. But I think it's lame. Like, there's a lot of legacy that didn't make it in.
Don't worry, I'll say it. Good Amco, so it's like WWE, man. They want that sweet Saudi money.
That is what it is. Yes. It's twofold. It's that, and they can make you pay for like true legacy characters. The greatest character in this game series of all time, first DLC character. Not mad about it, but also not happy about it either.
Yeah, it's a strategy that game companies know of. Put the you really want in the DLC, and well, we have to buy them apparently. So, Eddie was one I thought that would be in the game initially, but thinking about like how the how so far Namco has done the battle pass and stuff like that, it makes sense.
Yeah.
How does everyone feel about the battle pass, by the way?
So it's what modern gaming is. It's one of those things where we can bitch about it, but it's gonna every game from this point forward. I feel like it's gonna have it, and we're gonna have to like either like vote with our wallets or just grit our teeth and buy something you buy.
I originally
like-
I originally think that the battle pass was not gonna be in Tekken. I don't think they had plans for it because the way it feels like it was
Ooh,
slapped
nice mark,
together.
nice.
Thank you.
Are we
with some
doing
of
just
some of the
one?
assets.
We'll do best of 3. We'll do best of 3. We'll do best of 3.
Like this, the adding like the assets like the sphere. These things are just like pointless things.
Oh, actually, Mark, we can't. Well, I have to cycle through. It's fine. We'll just do
Okay.
it with us. We'll just more conversation that way.
Okay. Well, so real quick before I have to go in, the battle pass. So who is aware that Bandai was trying to release like a Genshin-like?
I actually wasn't aware.
So that was. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, again, Namco Bandai or just the Tekken company or
Bandai, Namco Bandai. They tried to release a game called, what was it, like Blue Point or Blue? Yeah, it was like Blue Point or something like that. It was supposed to be a Genshin-like that ended up failing, and there's speculation that the battle pass is actually a result of that.
Yeah, well, I mean, live service games, they die by,
Your children.
the fuck was that?
What the
I have no idea what the hell that was.
Well, anyways, what?
Lost my train of thought, but, you know what? The thing that bothers me the past the most is it doesn't have cool stuff in it. Like for me personally, or I don't feel like if the past was cool as shit, like sick costumes for a lot of characters, but it feels like a lot of like the dog paint mask in the end is kind of funny.
No, it just sucks because a lot of this stuff was free in T7. That's the feeling that everyone's getting. A lot of this stuff was free.
I feel like the battle pass is like super avoidable. Like there's no reason to buy it, and like everyone's mad that it exists, but I got my game. I don't care that it's there. It was just like with Street Fighter 6's. I saw no reason to buy it. I don't care about Freak Fighter 6, so.
Yeah. I mean, considering all the IPs Bandai has, there's a lot of things they could have done to cross-promote with their initial game. I'm still waiting for that Digimon Season Pass that they're going to be dropping soon. I don't know what the...
Yo.
I need that Andromon customization on everything.
Nah, man. Garurumon or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
The word Rumon.
Yeah. Whatever. Agumon.
Oh, World
evolved
Greymon.
into.
All I know is Renamon for some reason.
No, isn't it Angemon that's literally Angel?
Yeah, Andromon. There's Angemon and Andromon. But yeah, no, like, I feel like you guys are right. Like I think a lot of the saltiness that comes from this initial pass is, oh shit, it's a lot of the lackluster things inside of it.
Yeah, you would expect like some hardcore stuff, right?
Yeah,
Like,
Debut also.
yeah.
And they're also keeping like actual like legacy costumes as a separate purchase. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, that's hella greedy, dude.
yeah, like even Apex gives you like legendary spins all throughout their battle passes. I haven't played Apex in over a year, but I've bought like 2 of them at least.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of green line here is like T7 didn't have any stuff to come out every season, so we were just kind of stuck with the game as is.
Are you trying to play devil's advocate right now?
I'm trying like I still want outfits for my character that are free, but if what Murray and the whole team are saying that the money they get goes back into Tekken, I'd be fine with that. You know, like obviously I'm gonna wail a little bit sometimes certain stuff like card games and stuff like that. I would buy a couple things, but it just has to be worth it to me. That's pretty much it. And if the money's going to back into Tekken and give me some cooler shit, heck, they're even expanding on the story mode, so that's pretty tight.
That is really cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, as long as it shows that the money's actually going back into Tekken with things like, story mode, in-game content, the Tekken World Tour. Like, if it actually shows it, I think there'll be a lot less salt later on down the road.
Oh, nice throw break.
Wait.
Yeah, I think Street Fighter and Tekken are doing it kind of right, but we'll see.
Let's get a Street Fighter and Tekken collaboration in these battle passes down the line.
I can see
Like a
that.
costume, that'd be dope.
Yeah,
They did that in Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
of course.
Oh
they
yeah,
did.
oh yeah.
Yeah, like I could definitely see
Of course
like
they did.
some quality stuff that way, where it's like we can have.
Oh, whoops.
Like imagine getting a Nina Kami outfit. That'd be sick as hell.
I'd have to play Nina all of a sudden. Don't do that to
Oh
me.
yeah, you use.
Yeah, they got that on. That's on Amazon right now, actually. If you want to watch that.
Dude, Metabots is like a fever dream.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Oh.
back to the state of Tekken.
I walked away for a second, and you guys were like,
other stuff while you were gone.
"I'm gonna include it regardless, as is."
So,
Hey, go ahead.
like, if I'm gonna state of Tekken, like currently, I'm not really worried about my character. I think he's like, I'm not gonna say S tier, but he might as well be. I feel like everybody in this game is either S or A. I think Tekken 7 had a range of like C to S. No one was D or F. But this seems just like everybody's good.
Yeah, I was gonna say Keenan. If you remember 7, like, do you remember what nerfs Eddie had in T7 that were like obvious?
So from
Compared to
Tag 2, a lot of people didn't notice this, but like, you know, I was making videos about this over like the past 7 years. In handstand and relax stance with Eddie, in Tag 2, if you got counter hit out of it, you still got floated.
I did not know that.
So people still wouldn't get like full combos and stuff. That's part of the reason why people thought Eddie was super strong. It wasn't just sidestep 3+4 and back 1-4. It was like, well, every time I hit him, I'm not getting my combo properly. I'm getting like way less damage. But from my perspective as an Eddie player, I'm like, I'm adding an extra 17 to 30 frames to do what you can do in 12. I don't want to hear it.
Very good
The
way of
sass.
putting it in.
The
But then,
sass.
but then Tekken 7 comes out, and I'm treated as standing. I'm always treated as standing. Like, there's like this 1-frame glitch animation where if you counter hit me out of me doing something when I'm in handstand or relax, it'll force me into the position you need to get your full punish or your full counter hit. And it was just really frustrating.
Tex is doing work right now, by the way.
So how is it in 8 now? Is it the same or is it different?
Relax, you can block out of it now.
Yeah, exactly. So like you can't block out of stances as Eddie. He's one of the last characters like that. I don't remember who else was like that in 7. He wasn't the only one. Zafina? Yes, absolutely. You're right. She can't block in Scarecrow, right?
Yeah, and Lee. Lee had a couple stances that he can't. Basically, if your character was like standing on one leg, you could not block out of your stance.
Oh yeah, Huarang. He can't block in Flamingo. No one notices. They just hit
I don't-
buttons.
No, he has side steps, which is great, and parries, but yeah, no blocks.
Yeah, no blocks.
Yeah.
He still has defensive tools, just nothing.
He only gets free parries and stance.
Yeah.
That'd
Just
be
can't deal
wild.
with mids.
Oh yeah, freaking Asusena.
Oh, Miguel has block on stance, which is crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
does,
yeah.
'cause it used to frustrate me because he puts his hand in his pocket and cocks his head forward. I'm like, please do that in a street fight.
I would love to if it didn't mean I was gonna get my ass kicked immediately.
Yeah. But in this game, it doesn't matter as much because his options out of stance are a lot quicker and they make a lot more sense. Also, his recovery is only like -3 into stance on block. So I can just decide to not do something and not get hit for it.
You know, that's something that I need to get into a better habit of doing, considering that, like, with Steve, anytime I go into a stance, I'm mostly negative. And that's when I get people, like, dick jabbing me immediately, because that's the immediate response a lot of people have looking at Steve going into stances, like, oh yeah, down one that shit. How does, like, I don't think Eddie has that problem where he has to avoid a down one. Because I think you have enough
When I go into
knockback.
stance?
Yeah.
No, because okay, so if I go into relax, I can block that. If I go into handstand, depending on which move I chose to go into handstand, I might be too far for a dick jab. It might just whiff, and you're right in front of me.
That's fucking nuts. That's real good.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why people are losing to like just hit 3, just press 3, 3, 3. It's because people are trying to jab and do other like weird stuff after 3, 3, and it's like you have a myriad of other options if you blocked. But if I hit you, I have frame advantage. Why are you hitting buttons?
Yeah. Well, I've noticed that, like, that seems to be, like, I don't know if it's just Steve, but, like, I know with a lot of people, like, I was assuming it was from when a lot of the Mortal Kombat players or NRS players were coming in, that down one was an immediate response to like try and steal turn or interrupt your opponent.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys still see that.
Oh, like in NRS games?
Well, in Tekken, like how people treat, because I know like when the game first came out, Tekken got a lot of like refugees from NRS games coming in, and they would treat crouching jabs and down ones as the immediate panic button. So you saw a lot of that early in the game's life.
Yeah, visual defensive from other games. Like, you know, if someone holds down back for some reason, they're probably from, you know, Capcom or something like that.
Yeah, so you see a lot of people like, oh, you see a lot of like the immediate habits that some people have. You're like, oh, okay, so probably this is just someone doing this, that, and the other thing.
Like you know if they're an NRS player when you see them play in their movement.
Yeah.
Now, is it? Are we talking about how new players act or something like that? I know that was part of the list, or are we like?
Well, no, we're still on the state of Tekken. It's more or less right now. Right now, we're just gonna keep it loose. Like,
Loose.
since I don't have
Loosey goosey.
since I don't really have too much, I just want to try and get this started, and then we can go from there, and see if you guys have like ideas for things that you guys would like to talk about later.
Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah.
What?
You got it right. Yeah, no. So far, I like it so far. So
like overall consensus, like Tekken 8's good in my eyes. Like it's fine.
Tekken 8 is better than 7 in my opinion. So,
Oh,
yeah.
I agree. Like anyone can say what they want about it. Like this game feels a lot better to play in a lot of ways.
As a spectator too, watching like high level, like, you know, Knee versus whoever, it's very exciting as well compared to 7.
Yeah, like the reason you have anything to complain about Tekken 8 is because it has so much. Like, you know, like it's too much of a good thing. There's a lot of mechanics.
yeah,
Like,
the game feels very complicated in the sense that I don't think anyone, even the pro players, are just still struggling with how to do, you know, use their own teeth and stuff. If you watch tournaments recently, they're like kind of fumbling, kind of see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see like the pros, like, you know, Arslan saying like, you know, he was complaining at first, now he's like, all right, I just gotta get good.
yeah, he found his new character, which Nina's a really solid pick. I think one of the things that makes the characters, you know, like like better than the others is what can they do besides all of the stuff everybody can already do. And she has like her Hayashida step and that weird cancel thing she does.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. That's crazy how her Hayashida is even more threatening in this game than 7. I mean, it's always been, but it's so much more crazier in this game.
She was one of the best characters in 4 because nobody else could move.
And now she has guns, bro.
So here's a good question, and this is, I gotta say, this kind of goes into our next what would be essentially our next topic. What do you guys think defines the meta in the game right now? Like
in terms of like playstyle or just character only?
Playstyle. Like, what do you think defines
aggressiveness, man, for sure.
You gotta
right?
be aggressive in this damn game.
You
man.
have to be aggressive. What's his name? Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
So you just can't lay back and like hope for the counter hit. You have to force the counter hit. You have to force the mix up.
I was gonna say, like, I was watching a tournament with Mogul, the Korean player. He's saying like he hasn't Korean backdash in his game since it came out because there's no reason to Korean backdash anymore because that's a defensive technique. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, you can still Korean backdash. It's fine if you learned it, but there's no point in doing it in this game anymore.
I mean, I would like it's a useful thing to have because.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying it's really. I'm just saying like you don't use it as like back in T7 it was a necessity.
I think Chikurin winning Evo Japan opened my eyes that movement and defensive play is still a thing because obviously Lily's amazing at sidestepping. So I think as while being aggressive, having like amazing movement, probably a key factor as well since. Damn, he destroyed Lohai, and he was using tripping off.
But to get back to Mark's question, like in meta in general, like 80%, you'll see aggressive players.
I mean, yeah, but what I was trying to get at, like, what do you think was like a defining element of aggression? Like for me, when I look at this game, I would say like you're not playing a lot of little Tekken anymore. You're not pressuring with jabs or down forward ones as much anymore. You're not fishing and trying to set things up that way. You're more so like if you're just looking at it, you're using a lot of big moves. Is what
Honestly,
I feel.
Who's ever at plus wins pretty much.
Yeah, I can see that.
You gotta always be consistently at plus frames.
Yeah.
Also,
Which is
whoever's heat mechanic
is better.
It's good. Like, I mean, it's kind of like for example, like Asuka's like she's an install, and like how you use that install is everything to that character. And for some characters, I'll admit like their heat system doesn't really do much. Well, depending on which character you're talking about, but like Brian is really good. Snake Eye stance, but like can't find a character that really doesn't use their heat. Really
Steve.
Okay, yeah, Steve. Like, what do you do when you're in heat, Steve? Do you still go to the same game plan, or do you have like?
My game plan does not change. Like, the only thing that I get playing as Steve that is worth it is his clench. He gets a mid crush. I mean, not a mid crush. He gets a mid parry when he goes into Lionheart. But it's one of those things where it's like you don't see it enough for it to have an impact. It's I'm not gonna say get rid of it because I still appreciate it. You know, it's that thing like I still enjoy having it, but it's not something that I sit down and think, oh yes, my entire game plan now shifts to this. It's not like
some characters. Yeah, some characters benefit more when they're in heat versus characters who are just playing normally.
That's what I feel are the characters that like benefit the most in the meta, at least. If their heat changes their game plan to like something crazy, then that's the characters we should be looking at in terms of the meta.
The bears, man, like Kuma.
They get electrics, right? Yeah, they get electrics, right?
He gets electrics.
Fucking electrics.
He gets electrics. He gets what else does Kuma get in heat?
I'll downplay a little. It's not crazy. He gets,
downplay it, dude. He gets electrics. What are you talking about?
And then with
Eddie gets
Jack,
his
Jack
rave
gets
drive back.
the heat impact.
Oh yeah, he gets he gets that 10 frame punish, doesn't he? Like
it's like a 10 frame punish. It does hella damage.
Wait, doesn't Azu say get a lot of stuff too, right? Like new move sets that come out from stance.
She gets a dash.
During heat. Yeah,
she gets a dash, and she gets like one new move, which is kind of So it's like her little kick, like double kick. Kick. It doesn't really do very much.
She gets it's a tornado starter.
Oh, it's a tornado. Yeah. Okay.
But she does get like I think for back 2, she does like a free stance transition from it.
I see. What does Safina get? She slows down time or some shit?
She gets a big hand.
She doesn't get anything.
She gets a big hand.
Actually, yeah. Come to think of it, I think she just gets more Azazel shit, but even then,
they overbuffed her for a reason. She had nothing.
She recently got buffed, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
I think they changed some of her her hit animations or like hit interactions. I think.
So some moves are faster. I can go in detail, but I'm playing obviously. But like,
tell us after.
Yeah. Yeah, they made some in terms of like the sprays and stuff. So.
Yeah, I mean, like the characters who needed buffs thankfully got buffs. Like Zafina needed buffs. She got.
Yeah.
Asuka needed buffs.
Yeah, the biggest winners of the patch was definitely the ones you mentioned. But I'm trying to think of someone else.
Leroy.
Yeah, he's a new character.
He's Tekken 7 Leroy again, guys.
They're scared of.
I haven't dabbled with him much, but I think like he gets a move that's usually in stance, but he doesn't need to be in stance anymore. He just does it.
His rapid punches, those like the amount of chip and fucking frame advantage that move has now is insane. I'm like, I don't hit buttons against him when he's in the heat. I'm like, I'm
glad that he's back to his former glory because Leroy is sick. Like I'm back. He's glad.
You know what's the biggest nerf he got though? They took away his theme song.
Oh damn!
I don't think I've ever heard it since the game's released.
That's gonna be in the season pass. The 3rd season pass. It's gonna be the Snoop Dogg stage. It's gonna be the big finale.
I'd pay for it. Fuck it.
I dropped it. I need that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I dropped for that.
Is Namco listening right now? You know, first off, the Waffle House, then that.
Waffle House.
No. It's got to be Snoop Dogg at the Waffle House.
Oh god.
So I had a discussion with somebody about the Waffle House stage, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you know what they should do? They should start you on the roof on the Waffle House." I'm like,
No.
"What the hell? Why would you start on the roof of a Waffle House? You start in the middle, in the dining room, and you bust a wall, and you end up in the kitchen, or you bust a wall and end up in the parking lot."
And then the ground breaks to the middle of the floor. I'll show you.
The employees are hazard. They just punch you out like a missile or something.
No, it's basically the Tekken 4 Underground stage again.
No, I was thinking like the final round, a hurricane hits, because you know they have to be there during a hurricane, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Namco, take notes.
They
What
just
was
tear
the
the.
stage with the floating van, or like a fan hanging in the background, and everyone just shouting around you. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's the underground stage. In Tekken
And
4,
then-
right?
it was Tekken 5.
Tekken 5? Oh,
Tekken
oh.
4 had the parking garage.
Yeah,
yeah,
Tekken
yeah.
5 was the
connected.
Def Jam Fight for New York stage.
Yeah.
They need that stage back.
Come on, you can do it!
He sounded exactly like whoever said that.
Oh, that was me.
Well, yeah.
He voiced him.
But Tekken 4 had they had the like fight circle, like where the walls were like the people.
Yeah,
They'd shove you back in.
Yeah, that was the underground
Oh.
fight club. If you,
Yeah.
God, imagine have that. That would be a funky stage for this game. Some would be like, "Bring it back, you cowards!" I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this.
I do feel like we did move away from like underground street fighting in the Tekken motif a lot with all this, world conflict stuff.
Yeah.
Just saying.
God damn it, Jim.
like-
Why'd you go start World War 3?
Yeah, like Street Fighter 6 was a breath of fresh air. Like two of those stages are just in a city.
Yeah.
I think that's nice.
It would be nice for them to do. I mean, we kind of have like a good chunk of arenas in this game, and I mean, like we have what was it? We have the Coliseum, we have the standard arena, the standard octagon, and then we have the explosive octagon stage. So we have like
just a King of. Oh no, that's a Dead or Alive 6 stage. I swear to God, it's a Dead or Alive 6.
it
stage.
is.
The people who worked on Dead or Alive 6 are helping make this game. Like a lot
Yeah.
of like random names are like the same. I only know that because of Maximilian. I haven't looked into it a lot, but that's why this game is the way it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we talked about that before. It's like
Yeah.
because we're like Azucena. Oh, sorry. That's why I said Azucena is a Dead or Alive's character.
She do kind of move like Mila though.
Don't put that disrespect on my girl. That's my girl.
No, wait, no. She remember? No, me and you, Bacon. We looked at this. We looked into this. It was more like Mia and the Capoeira.
Yeah. I forgot her name.
Mariposa.
Mariposa, yeah. Lisa Mariposa, same character, but yeah. She is 100% like that.
Yeah.
And I mean, she.
And the netcode works because Eureka made it.
It's like, hey, yo, dog, people found out we made the Smash Brothers netcode. We need someone that's not us working on this one. How does everyone feel about the netcode in this game, by the way? How does everyone feel about
That's
it?
the next subject.
Yeah, like I said, we're
I
doing
like
it
it.
loose. We're doing it loose. We're just like,
The netcode in this game is way more solid than 7, but it does make me drop inputs. I have noticed I will do a combo perfectly. I've against you guys, I haven't dropped it once offline. In trading, I won't drop it once, but my quarter circle 3 to get my wall standing 3 faster, that just won't come out sometimes, and I get half a combo.
Yeah, I get that.
yeah. I think it all depends on like, yeah, that depends on connection and
Have you
and
guys
stuff
ever
like that.
done where like if you hold start, you'll agree to disband the match without any penalties?
I
I've
had
done
that
that
happen
times.
once.
Wait, you can do that?
Yes. If the connection is
What?
bad enough, best feature that does not come up enough. If the connection is bad, you can actually disband the match and just
Wait,
have it
can you
end
do
in
it
a
now?
draw.
Like in this? Can you do it in a match like this?
Connection's not bad
Only,
enough.
like in ranked matches.
Yeah.
Oh, rank matches only.
Well,
I
we
got
could
it.
try. I'm holding it right now.
No, that's not how it works. It has to actually be bad. You can't just both agree to a no contest.
Yeah.
I see. So the game recognizes that it's a bad connection.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But then you get that motherfucker who's like a Bane, like, oh, I was born in the bad line connection.
I don't yet to have
Like
that.
fucking Christian Bale.
Freaking law player maybe. No, I'm joking.
Oh god.
Why is it
What's the
always
matter?
law?
What's your matter, Law?
No,
Can't handle the 500 frames of delay?
Freaking red bar.
Tekken Revolution all over again.
But Netco is fine. Like I sometimes fight Wi-Fi people, and they're okay. They're not as bad as 7 if I were to fight a Wi-Fi person.
You can't fight Wi-Fi in 7.
Yeah, I know that's like suicide.
I see full bars, I'm like, okay, I might play you Wi-Fi player. If I see like 1 bar less, I'm like, nope.
Yep. Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not even tempting you.
Not entertaining your bars.
You better be right next to your Wi-Fi router, like with your Pi5, like sitting on top of that router.
Or you better have, like, what's that device that makes it actually stronger? I don't know what it's called, but you better have it.
It's a router, right? That's what it's called? Oh, no, I forgot what it's called. The freaky, like, alien ship-looking thing.
Yes. I thought those were fake. I thought, because, like, those are really popular in Europe. But apparently they do really work. Like, there was some, like, Italian Tekken player who was, like, proving, yeah, I can play with anybody and it's just fine.
Yeah, but you have to buy that thing.
Yeah.
Buy an Ethernet cable.
That's good shit, right?
You buy 500 feet for like $20.
Yeah,
When I see a PC player playing on Wi-Fi, I'm like, what are you doing?
Why, right?
It's a trap. They're cheating.
I automatically assume it's a Steam Deck.
Ah, that's true, right?
You right.
Steam Deck.
You right.
He's on the bus right now.
No, I assume it's a scripter. It's some sort of cheater of some sort. I don't deal with it.
Oh yeah, well, not to take away from your topic, have you guys run into any cheaters or hackers yet, or no? That's obvious.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, same here. I don't believe so either.
I've run into some sus movement.
Yeah.
Like sus movement and like, were you able really to read that low, or was it
Like I was watching a YouTube video, like you can tell if you do a move from far away, that's a low. If they duck in response and they're far away, then that's kind of like a telltale sign or something.
Yeah, like in Elden Ring, like, you know, everyone's like, oh, it's a hard game. No, it's not. Everything input reads. You'll attack and those things will be halfway across a courtyard dodging.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, exactly.
Damn it!
But yeah, there's auto blockers, auto throw breakers, or something like that. But
you can auto throw break in this game. There's something.
what's wrong, right? Exactly.
Like, I
They
don't mean
made it so easy to break throws in this game.
Yeah, they made it easier, right? From 7. Like, it's actually easier to throw.
Oh, it's like 15 to 20 frames for the window or some like this now?
Well, that is one, like, for the 1+2, or sorry, the square, triangle, whatever, there's just one button now. It's just the 1+2 grabs you have to worry about.
Yeah.
There are 2 buttons.
Are you guys used to the shotgun blasting noise of the counter hit throws?
I get a good
I was
laugh.
thrown off because I didn't read that in the patch notes. The first time I heard it, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with my game?
I think a fucking jump scare, but when you break, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that wasn't when the game came out, right? That's new?
No, that's
yeah,
it.
it's new.
That was freaking dumb as hell.
I thought it was hilarious. Also, I don't. So this is a small knowledge check that I got hit with the other day, and I didn't even realize it. Who knows that Lars's demon flip throw? You can't hold down to break it anymore.
Oh, you can't anymore?
No, you have to 1+2 it.
Because I know in 7 you can just hold down and you can escape it, but now you can't anymore.
Nah, he's
Yeah.
like Akuma now.
Yeah, you
Damn,
have to
that's-
tech it.
Yeah, that sucks.
I
I mean,
got-
like, I guess that's fine, but, like, still, like...
I
Even
got,
Kunimitsu, yeah, back in T7, you can hold down and you can, like, escape her Kunimitsu throw.
Yeah. No, I was so sad when that when I found that out. I was like, I got knowledge checked up fucking hell and back. Get this fucker's over here demon flipping my ass. I'm like, oh yeah, no, this is. I'll just hold down. All of a sudden, I'm like, why am I not breaking this throw? And
Wait,
then
don't you use Lars, Mark, or no?
I do, but I just always assume people are holding down when I do demon flip on them. So I don't expect the throw to connect. And whenever thing I would always say is like, I'm gonna plant me a dumbass tree whenever I get it, because it's like, oh, it's a simple knowledge check.
A dumbass tree.
And what happens? They never break it. I'm like, why do you guys not know to hold down? My asshole self realizing, oh shit, you actually have to break this. I'm so sorry.
But like, back to your topic of netcode. Like, we're all playing here. You guys are North Coast, South Coast. Everything is fine. Like, I played with each and every one of you already. Everything is fine.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot better than what it was back in like 7, where like the guy could be in the same state down the street.
Yeah, we
and
played
you get a
online
weird
7,
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in 7, me and you and JP and Abner and Mark, we played, and then we get iffy once in a while.
Yeah, there was a dude who wanted to try and do a money match with me online, knowing the netcode back then. I was like, I don't trust it. Nah.
Damn, you want the money match you, bro?
He was harassing me on Facebook, like, bro, why are you trying to money match in tech and, like, you're probably playing on some Wi-Fi bullshit and you're gonna fucking money match me? Hell no.
Damn. Who was it? Was it VDX? I'm just joking.
No.
Mark's favorite streamer, by the way.
Fuck off.
Damn.
Don't go lying to people.
Him and Blasted Salami, his brother.
Look, alright. Blasted Salami, as my brother, I'm gonna say this. I hope you're happy with the Steve changes, because they took it the extra mile in this game, and I'm still blaming you for it. Like 100%, I blame Salami for how Steve's down forward 2 works in this game. Don't get me wrong, it's cool change.
I can't believe you missed that ball. See, that's another thing that texted us crazy. Like that, the fact that Asuka can do that during a rage art is wild.
Oh, she can hold it?
Yeah, that's super cool.
She's the only character that can do it.
And that's something that I would say, like, I kind of feel bad for Paul players, because they lost that combo extension out of his rage art.
Back in T7, right?
Yeah, I don't know, like, I thought they were going to give more interactions like that. Like, when I first saw a Yoshi player do his rage art, and I was pressing a button, I was like, oh, fuck, this is going to be the parry, isn't it? Next thing I know, it's just a standard rage art, and I'm like, oh, I guess I'm okay. Fuck it. I'm good. Why am I scared now?
Yeah, I wish Rage Arts had more interactions like Paul and Asuka, which is crazy.
Yeah, it just Rage as one character. It's like you're teaching a newbie. It's like, oh yeah, all Rage Arts are -15. But
except for Asuka.
There's one exception to the rule.
So that's it. I mean, that's something that we could talk about later. But the one thing I've noticed about Tekken's balancing, it's not balanced anymore based on specifically like generics anymore. It used to be balanced around generics. Everyone had the same tools. Everyone had the same things. No, now it's balanced on what exceptions do your characters have. Like Steve's major balance is he's got no kicks, but he makes up for it with punches. I'm like, okay, that's cool, but what do I do? You get good counter hits. Like, okay. Like, every character in the game has... Almost every character in the game has some weird exception to them. Example, bears. You can threaten lows on almost anybody, but a bear, if you don't mind that additional bit of spacing, that bear is gonna... It's gonna completely whiff on the bear, and you're gonna be like, why did I not hit that? Another thing, like, what used to be like you can parry everything, like any punch and kick would universally be parried. Now the exception to the rule is
swords, freaking.
Well, not just that, you can't parry anything in the air anymore. If a character is airborne, you can't parry them.
Nope. Interesting.
I hate it.
Yeah, but
Asuka looks like Asuka's B&B against Harong.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give me an example, but you just gave me a good picture in my head right now. You're right. If Asuka, so like, what if Harang does like a while running 3, you can't parry it anymore? Nope. Damn.
And it also is true for orbital heal with Brian. She can't parry up orbital heal.
You're right. In T7, she used to be able to do that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Did you have to be a certain distance to parry like orbital though, or it just said you didn't do it anyway? Like I feel like you had to be point blank, or like he just orbitaled you. It was really annoying.
No,
Yeah.
she could hold it. And, like, any distance, she get it.
I felt like in T7 she could have parried like almost everything. I mean, obviously except swords and tails or whatever. But back in the day, she was able to parry everything.
Yeah. No, so yeah, knees, elbows. She had the standard universal reversal where
You know
punches.
who could parry everything though? Fucking Jin. I think Jin can parry swords and tails and everything else.
He can parry laser beams.
No way. Are you serious?
Yes. Him and
Dude,
Leroy.
that's
Him and Leroy.
wild.
Him and Leroy can both parry laser beams.
You know
If
who
I
can
remember.
parry, and he was a master at it, Wang.
Oh, Wang. I love Wang.
Bring back the old Wang!
Wait. You love Wang in the game or?
I need that.
Just put the hand out there, just everything, every move.
They tried to recreate that with Leroy. But yeah, no, like that, and that back on the whole thing about exceptions. That even applies to Jun and Asuka's can-cans. You cannot low parry something in the air. So since both Asuka and Jun's can-cans are considered special mids or special lows into a high, you can't low parry them.
Not even the first initial hit.
Nope.
No.
if you make a good read, just fucking block it, I guess, instead of parrying.
You have to block it, otherwise it will launch you.
And then punish.
Yeah.
True.
Well, I'm trying to say is like, so you remember how like when we were first starting, like when the game
shit.
first came out, I was getting launched by cans a lot.
There.
It was because I was trying to, it's because I was trying to low parry them out of habit. It's like, oh yes, I've seen this setup, I'm gonna low parry the can coming out, and then I would get launched for it because I was holding forward, so I'm not blocking, and I'm getting kicked by cans and getting launched for it.
So do you think it should be low parryable?
Nah, I think it's fine. Considering that, I'm saying, no, I'm genuinely, because like...
Don't hurt Asuka anymore.
No, I was about to say, like, her biggest thing was that she could parry or reverse anything, except now she has this huge bleeding exception of, except aerial moves. Well, then why would that apply to cans? Why should that not apply to a can?
You know what can should apply to?
What?
Fucking Jun. Jun needs some fucking nerfs.
She got nerfed already.
No, she needs more. She needs more. No, she needs more. So
In June, they're gonna revamp her somehow. They're keeping it secret. It's not sure if it's a buff or a nerf, but you know how she loses life now permanently? Apparently they're gonna work in something that'll make it more better, but I don't know.
So like,
She needs to be and the other can needs to be nerfed. Fucking Jin.
his is mid. His is
There's too
mid.
buff in this game right now.
Nerf Demon Paw.
Demon Ball.
Demon Paul's
like-
stupid strong.
Every time I think like I got a beat on how to sidestep that move, like someone catches me while I'm stepping, and I'm like, "Are you serious?"
Nah. Like, have you guys?
Down back two. That stupid low.
Have you guys labbed his Demon Paw?
No.
Have you?
I'm
So
pitching, but
if you,
What's slabbing?
goddamn it, checks. So
I
if
have
you,
like I don't remember the frame data, but like it was me trying to sidestep it the whole time.
no. Just lab blocking that thing at max range. Try to lab the range on it. He has he has an extended hitbox on it.
That would make sense. I'm not saying he should, but that explains why it's so good.
That the Demon Paw, like Jin's Demon Paw, legit has extended range on it, and I'm saying this because if you turn off the hit sparks in training mode, and then you were to do forward 2 in training, you can see before the person even is getting knocked back, there is a shit ton of space just from blocking it. Normally, I'm the kind of guy who's like, oh yes, it hit you because you extended your hitbox by pushing a jab. Like, I'm the guy who will say that in any Reddit or Discord. When someone's like, oh my god, range is stupid. But no, this move is like legit, the range is stupid.
yeah, I'm not sure what they're gonna do to it, but it does seem to be a not a fun move to fight against.
I just nerf the range a little bit. Make it easier to nerf the range a little bit and make it. I would say make it a little. That's about it. That's all I can say. Nerf the range. It doesn't need to be as far as it is.
Surprisingly, Demon Paw is like back in T7. It was all right.
It was T7. That's why I never seen it.
Are you guys talking about forward 2, right?
Yeah, 4-4-2.
Yeah. Jin had Demon Paw in T7.
Yeah, he definitely had it in T7, but everybody was mashing out forward 4. Why
Yeah.
would you do that when you can forward 4?
Yeah, forward 4 was
Yeah.
like just
So
the boot.
crazy.
No, it's still good. Forward 4 is good in this game too. I still get hit by that shit. And I'm like, god damn, the amount of time you have to convert off this move. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I'm just gonna be a hater right now. I hate this stage. It is aesthetically unpleasing. It's got toilets in it, bro. I hate this fucking stage. It is everything wrong with Tekken. World War Tekken shit. Look, that's a fucking tank. I hate this stage.
The tank is in the background.
Just casual tank. Fuck that tank.
Hate tanks. I hate war. I hate toilets.
I hate toilets when I'm fighting. Why is there a toilet here?
That's gross, dude. Like, how many characters in this game are barefoot?
Well, what I want to know is why is there a toilet there? Like, what do we do? Like, were they just was there supposed to be a wall there and then you go into a toilet, or was it just like an open shitter? Like, what is the context of this?
What's the lore of this stage? Like, it was in the story mode, like.
There's no context to it. What the hell is going on
It's
here?
part of Eddie's story mode. Watch, it's gonna be part of. Actually, if you watch a trailer, I think when we see Eddie's new story mode, he's like in this area, I think.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
The trailer for Eddie, right? Yeah, her and his and him.
And his toilet.
You did ask though, how many characters are barefoot in this game? I'd say 2.
God damn it, Jin. God damn it,
And
Tex.
then
God damn it, Tex. God damn it, Tex. You had to go there.
Yeah.
Even my wife called me out on that one. She said it was unbearable.
God damn
Oh my
it.
god.
Tell Willow I said hi.
End the stream. End the stream.
You started
You're right.
this!
You're right, wife. You're right, wife. It was barely a joke.
God damn it! Ow.
All right, have we gotten our bearings?
God damn it!
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Is this a pun podcast? Because if so, I love it.
I'm just gonna bear this out.
How many words with in the English language?
It's not how many words, it's how many ways.
Yeah, I gotta use some other puns. But,
And I'm gonna be honest, we've barely scratched the surface.
It's just our burden to bear.
God damn it. We're gonna lose viewers for this.
I see your viewership dropping as we speak.
I demand a sequence where you cut, and we just do like pun moments.
No, I'm just gonna do a bear count. I'm just gonna do a bear count.
This is why I want Roger back, because you can't make puns out of him.
Oh wow, Roger. What a hot
I don't
take.
want Roger back because he's the obnoxious aspects of King and Steve mixed together. Why the fuck would you want that back? I hate the community for that, like low key.
No. I would rather have Roger than Gone. I would rather have Roger than Gone.
Well, they can't have Gone back because
Yeah,
that's
Gone-
a licensed character, so I'm not worried about him.
That's
Roger's
not.
cooler than Victor, that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my
Wait,
god, Victor.
Who owns Gone? Like, honestly,
Korean,
what's Gone
like
been doing
manga.
the last 25 years?
It's called in Korea.
He's in the loop, so he's just stuck there.
No, Keenan said he's like a Korean product.
Yeah, he is. He's it's not a manga studio because it's not Japan, but whatever they call it in Korea, they own Gone.
Manhwa or some shit.
Manhwa? Yeah.
Manhwa.
Still, like, you know, that Gone, he's so in the mainstream, you know, he should be blessed to be in a Tekken game.
I wonder how that conversation went out. Like, Harada, you want this dinosaur?
I want to see he's more popular because of Tekken than his own actual franchise.
What the fuck
That was. I don't know. Look, I told you guys. Weird shit happens when Steve was played.
There was a brief moment in the 2010s where he was memed very heavily because there was like this really crappy like English dub of like a 3D anime about Gone, but like that was like 2013.
I win!
You win, yep. I had done enough damage. Or enough damage.
Yo, Fi, this is how you fight Lily! Not calling him out at all.
Not gonna lie, I like the costume because I have the Diva mod on.
Damn. Actually, do you want to go into the topic of mods and what Bandai Namco is doing with mods at the moment, or?
Yeah, we might as well, because that's so like.
It's up to you guys, because that's a pretty.
That's some fuck shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Shit.
We can talk
yeah,
about that.
it's pretty shitty. Yeah.
Because when I say like, so keep in mind, when I say State of Tekken, I'm talking about everything that's happened up to this point because we're starting kind of late into the game. So anything that's from release to now is open.
Honestly, the game's been
not-
out for what? The game's been out for like 2 months, right?
God damn it.
4 months?
For me, it's been 2 months.
4 or 3 months, I'm sure. I think
But it's crazy within that amount of time, like so
How much has
stuff
happened, yeah.
Yeah. Look at Street Fighter. Street Fighter has it's already a year, I guess. Street Fighter 6.
technically, Tekken's not even done yet, because if you look at every other Tekken release, you have an arcade version for a year, and that game isn't complete until it comes to the console. So we're playing an incomplete version of Tekken by their standards, so... Not done
Yeah,
yet.
that's crazy. Like, yeah, I'm looking at other games like
Yeah, if you
Mortal
add the
Kombat 1.
DLC characters to this roster, it's the same starting roster amount as 7.
I think you're right.
Damn.
They didn't count, but they trust.
Like they really, I don't know, did you just want Tekken 8 to be out already? Like, did you guys think you could have waited for another year without
No.
with Tekken 7? Damn.
Another year of Tekken? Nah, I'll be honest, not another year of Tekken 7. Everyone was done with that game.
Yeah.
I know we all used to live in the same area. I'm not trying to like dox us or anything, but where I there's no locals where I am right now.
Oh, damn.
Come out to Washington. I don't care if people know I'm in Washington.
And I know of one I know of 2, and both of them take places on days where I work, and it's gonna be a bitch to get the days off to just go to them, show up, and then lose to fucking Jaboy Kieran using fucking Fang Wei.
That's a character that needs to get nerfed more.
He
You never
didn't
get.
recently get.
He got favorite. You can't nerf him.
He got nerfed. He got
Well,
nerfed
he got nerfed. He got nerfed like slightly, didn't he?
slightly. Which
Yeah,
is
slightly.
like you could do more against that guy. Heck, if you guys watched the Baz tournament in Pakistan, Feng won,
That doesn't surprise me.
which is yeah.
Well, down JB. Spoiler alert. Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, I knew he won.
I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Yeah, you know what?
Texas, like, I literally have it open right now.
He's playing. He's watching it as we're playing.
Exactly. He's like on the finals right now. What are you talking about?
Well, now I gotta close my tab.
I got spoiled too because I didn't finish it either, and I saw a freaking Majin's fucking thumbnail like, oh, they just picked a joke. I'm like, okay, he fucking won. I'm sure he did. So.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Okay, well, speaking of that, if you want to talk about modern things happening with Tekken, how do y'all feel about people who are uploading top players' replays out on their own channels to gain
That's some bullshit. That's some
Yeah,
bullshit.
That's fuck shit.
That's some
That's pretty fucked
bullshit.
up too. Because I think didn't the pros like they waited on this too? Like they were like, yeah, they don't like that. Like,
Yeah.
No, they were like, could you guys at least ask us first, at a bare
Yeah,
minimum?
exactly.
That's the real thing that pisses me off. It's like, you guys could at least ask.
Yeah,
It's not. Yeah, it's not like it's hard to reach out to them. Like, dude.
You could make a whole video, use like a small part you need, and then keep talking, make your own content, not just leech off the fact that they played.
yeah,
So,
exactly.
I remember watching because I was watching a video at work because that's what I do during work is I watch Tekken videos.
Hey, it's second his life, man.
Okay, cool.
but I was watching the Oscar match. I was like, oh, Fergus, cool. Yeah, I clicked on the video, saw Fergus. I was like, this is gonna be awesome. And I watched the match. And I'm like, man, Fergus got his ass kicked. Why would he upload that? And then I looked down. I'm like, oh, Tekken Replays channel. That's not Fergus. It's not him at all.
wait, out of curiosity, who did he fight? Who was the match?
I don't even know who it was. I was like,
Just
some
some
random Shaheen.
Okay.
And I was just like,
Why
man,
would
he got his ass kicked. Why did he upload?
So there's a way for them to beat this if they uploaded themselves. Obviously, they're busy
He's
training and getting Tekken points. So
Yeah, they'd rather be training than yeah, I see what you mean. They'd rather be training than actually uploading stuff. But you know,
it's like a battle of like property and fair use. It's like one of those things where like it's annoying, but it's just how YouTube works these days.
But here's where it comes down to: who actually owns the replay? Then
that's crazy. Yeah, because like the replays are available for. I mean, if you share the code or whatever, right? You're able to see the replays.
So funny enough,
here's the thing: if you're the player, you don't technically own the replay.
Oh no! Calm down. Don't get into that one. Don't get into that right now.
Owns that footage.
That's true. It's kind of like uploading a profile pic on your Facebook or whatever. Like it's you in the picture, but it's on the internet. So
Yeah.
You don't own it anymore.
Yeah,
the internet owns it.
exactly. So
This guy
you could
got
kind of say the
ass.
same for maybe the replays, but it's still shitty. But like, I think that's the same thing.
yeah, it's annoying, but it belongs to. If everyone can see it and you can download it from anyone, like you can go to like I don't know Shadows replays and watch the matches what he's done. It's not really.
Oh, you can even download their ghosts. Like no one is safe. You can download their playstyle, I guess. Like I don't know.
The ghosts are kind of dumb. Not gonna lie.
I don't think I learned anything from fighting a ghost. I'll be honest.
No, the ghosts aren't like, they're not tailored to actually be good. Like, which is weird because like the amiibos and stuff in like Smash Brothers will destroy you after like a few matches.
I think the idea.
When Tekken 8 came out, like the ghost was like a super hot feature. Like, damn, I'm gonna train my ghost. Like, now I haven't touched my ghost since last week or like whatever.
Ghosts are in arcade
Man
mode.
over here. Sorry, that is a really boring feature. Nobody touched- I touched mine last week. So.
I know. I used to touch it like every other day. Now it's like I don't even touch
You guys
it.
touch your ghost? That's weird. Why are you guys touching your
I do,
ghosts?
Like my what do you call that? My ritual is like I log on Tekken, I go on my ghost, customize, maybe quick play, and I'm done. And then maybe do some rank. But like now it's like I don't even touch the ghost anymore.
I customize Lily, look at her feet, and I love it.
Oh man, my Tekken ritual is like I upload Tekken while Tekken's loading. I pull up Tekken mods, See what's new.
So
If I find a new mod that I want to install, turn off Tekken.
So let's go back. Let's go back to mods. Let's go back to mods. We'll go back to the mods real quick.
All right.
I'm getting concerned knowing about your guys' Tekken rituals because it's getting kind of concerning about touching your ghosts and shit. So I don't know.
The only time I've used mods was actually on T7. Oh, what's it called? Nexus mods was the one I would use for T7. I haven't done it for 8 yet. Yeah, I haven't done it for 8 yet.
I do that one. Nexus mods. That's the site.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that the site like one of the better sites, I guess?
It's that and Tekken mods. Those two
I
are
see.
usually good.
Yeah,
If you're janky and you're desperate, you can maybe check out DeviantArt. But
JP, you use mods, right?
Yeah, I mean, I had like a buff Bob, like he was freaky, and I'd add 2B as a Noctis. Pretty fun.
Oh my god.
That works. That works. I can see that.
I mean, I installed the Leo Boobs mod because I don't like myself.
Oh god, pajama Shaheen. Ugh, yuck.
Oh, I forgot. That's how that works now. I have to relearn Lars here. Shit.
What else? Well, we're in the topic of mods, but yeah,
Yeah.
it just sucks. I mean, like I know they're cracking down on it. What else? Have they banned anybody yet? I mean, they banned certain players already, right?
They banned low tier. Oh.
They're not banning people. They're
website.
banning YouTube videos, right? Like if you put
Yeah,
the
like
mod
high
up on
buff
a
gigas.
YouTube.
Yeah.
But like they don't care if you have it because they don't see it when you put it on because only you see it
Yeah.
because it's on your profile.
Isn't it funny? Because I think the reason, well, I don't know if this is the reason, but like, it wasn't a tournament. I don't know if it was Street Fighter. Tekken,
It
but
was
a new
Street
mod.
It was Street Fighter 6. I
Maybe
remember that.
Chun-Li.
The naked
Yeah,
Chun-Li.
The Chun-Li boob seen around the world.
Hey, that wasn't a tournament, dude.
They're like,
It was
I like how the
tournament.
dude's like trying to play it off during when that was happening. Like, do we turn it off? No, just keep running with it. It's too late. It's too late.
Let him cook.
Run the set. Yeah,
I'll take
that's
it.
wild, dude.
I'll take it. I'll take it. That's gonna kill.
What's even worse about that is like Street Fighter has a mod that's a mod manager, and all you have to do is one button turn off all your mods.
And the dude,
Oh, I
the
didn't know
dude
that.
legit let that run.
Yeah, it's called like Fluffy Mod Manager, and all you do is you load all your mods in there, and then when you want to turn them off, you just hit one button and turns them all off.
I'm not doing the good shit with Lars right now, and I know it.
One thing I say to you, like, if besides Bandai Namco, isn't Nintendo a big offender too of like cracking down and shit like that?
Oh, Nintendo truly believes they still own the game after you buy it.
After you buy it, that's our
Legally,
game.
legally, they technically do. It's licensing shit. I don't want to get into that right now, but
That's
there's
your
some,
$50 that I spent on the game that you bought. Legally by the laws of nature.
Game, like our game.
It's our game. Let's play Mario
alright, I
Party
just thought-
together.
Oh no.
I just bought $50 for Mario Party. It's gonna be my game forever. Our game, comrade. Our game.
Come. And then you play the Russian back. Dun, 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 dun. Damn.
Damn,
Yeah, nice throw breaks, Mark.
I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm getting my ass kicked. Gets his ass kicked. Hey, by the way, great throw breaks.
I cannot
Great
say
number,
how
by the way.
boring this character is.
You know, no, as I said, that's actually a method to deal with salt. You know, like when you get salty about somebody who's just kicking your ass.
Yeah.
You're supposed to. This is a legit strategy. Somebody said, I think maybe it was Max, or was it one of the YouTube personalities.
Yo video games dudes.
Yeah, they're like, say something positive about the person who's kicking your ass.
Damn,
blaming the game or blaming like Harada. Be like,
Say something about
man,
me.
that was a really good throw. Man, what a good throw break right there.
Yeah, that sounds like Max.
Matt sounds
I was
like
being
Max.
genuine, okay?
No, you're good. I'm not mad.
No, I was
having a
trying
good
to
time.
break the fourth floor for the life of me. I was like, oh god.
Oh, Jimmy wanted to break the floor.
I just saw a throw and I'm like, oh, is this gonna be a 1+2? Okay, it's 1+2. Cool.
Pretty much.
But yeah, no. I mean, when it comes with the mod situation, I just hope, I hope that they just lay off it for a while. I know that the major thing they're trying to do is like we want to sell our microtransactions and that's gonna go back to the whole like the season pass and all the shit with that. So I kind of get why a lot of people are mad. I would make an argument that they technically do still so when it comes to licensing or selling games, technically we're paying for a license for the game. Even if it's like even if you're buying the physical game itself, you're paying for the licensing. And if you actually go into the terms of service, they 100% have every right to shut you down. And they deliberately put that in, especially considering everyone does it. The only thing that really is annoying is, like Nintendo, they're one of the few companies that are actually enforcing it.
Laws were made to keep weak people, like, in the loop, because in nature, the strong survive. Some 70-year-old Japanese man telling me what to do doesn't resonate with me. I will do whatever I want with a thing I purchased.
To the guy who got fucking sent to prison by Nintendo for modding Switches.
Okay, that's different, though. I'm not doing anything.
I'm just modding visuals. I'm not modding the whole console, please.
Like, what the fuck? Like, if I played Brawl Plus on a Wii, I don't think that's an issue.
Nah, I mean, again, that's one of those ones where it's that technicality of, yeah, they can, but how often is it actually ever enforced? And the fact that Bandai and the main and one of the issues that comes up in play with this is they're doing this, they're banning the mods, and they've gotten a lot. They haven't been doing it as much as of late, to my knowledge, because you don't hear about it as much anymore.
Backlash was so great.
Yeah. But when it happened, it was during the time when they started pushing Season Pass and all of their shit. Yeah. And that was kind of the major thing, was like, oh, you're banning our... Because the translation everyone got from, like, the mods getting hit was, you're banning our mods, so we have to buy these fucking microtransactions.
Is his face supposed to look like that?
Yes, because... yes.
I've never seen his... I've never gone to this chain's customizations. Is it? He's supposed to look like that?
Yeah, I
Yes.
took on mustache. I may have, like...
Wait, did you customize that preset?
It's not a preset.
Oh shit, I thought it was a preset this whole time.
It's the him without mustache.
That's the legitimate, like, that's how they handle all the facial hair. It's just like super clean and it's unnerving to look at. Sometimes I'm like, I'm used to it being messy.
All right, let's get Mark's stream banned.
No!
No.
Don't do it!
I'm doing it.
Don't do it. I swear,
did it.
if I see,
Well, Mark,
no.
will you see the mod on your stream?
No.
No, he won't see the mod on my stream.
I won't see the
It's not a
mod.
but
Oh, I was gonna say that's how you're getting back.
this is a Tekken Bandai Namco approved outfit.
Oh
Okay,
god.
okay.
So,
God damn it.
what did you guys think of when they, like, patched this game and they ruined the stages?
Oh, the wall issues. I didn't
Yeah.
notice it as much, I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Yeah.
Like, like, Steve's wall, like, don't get me wrong, like, Steve just interacts with the wall in a weird way. Like, you guys have seen my upward 2 loops in, the Discord, where, like, for some reason, if Steve does a back 2, they'll, at certain angles, the opponent will, like, will come off the wall and then magnetically reattach to the wall somehow. So, I was just like, yeah, it's just weird wall shit that Tekken does. But the thing that kind of threw me off the most was the while standing 4 turning off floor breaks.
Yeah, that's wild. They haven't fixed that yet, huh? Or
No, they did. They did. They reverted
did?
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
you
the fact that
like
existed, the fact that existed back in, like, that's pretty crazy, dude.
Making games is hard.
it really do be, man.
Yeah.
Like it's like there's people who are over here going like, oh, just do this, and it's like, you don't know the implications of the just do this.
Yeah. The
You're gonna
coding and everything.
Yeah, because, like, it just the reality of it is, you could do something wrong and everything just keeps running. The game doesn't care that you did something wrong. It can still, it's not a syntax error, it's a logic error. It doesn't care.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like, and this is the one that I'm pretty sure everyone will be really happy to hear about. Quotation marks happy. The change to the ELO system or the ranking system. How now everything's based off Tekken prowess. That was a quick fix to make it so that people aren't running into quote unquote Smurfs anymore. Keenan, you're up.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Although
So
I do occasionally get like paired up with like, because I'll be at I'm at like 190, and I'll get paired up with somebody in the 100,000 range.
yeah,
I'm just like that doesn't make sense.
yeah.
There
Well,
must have been nobody else online at this time.
Yeah, I've assumed it was always been the prowess thing, but I guess not. And then now they're just implementing it now or something.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't like it because like I boost a lot of my characters, so my points are kind of lopsided, and like I'm managing 230 people or 260 people. I'm like, God, I don't know.
Well, that's on you, man. I'm sure.
Yeah, be good with every character. Just be neat.
Just be knee, or be Henry or Henry Cavill.
Yeah, I definitely don't vibe with the prowess changes.
Yeah. So, and that was one of the things that when they first made that change and they didn't make any changes to how the filter system worked, I was like, oh, this is gonna get even worse, which it did for a bit because people were complaining about like 10 to 20 minute wait
carry.
times. I'm like, okay, but if you go, because the problem with switching over to Tekken Prowess as our measurement for our rank as opposed to the rank title, the filter going into rank, you're not going like plus or minus rank Tekken Prowess. You're going plus or minus rank.
Yeah, I was gonna say like in T7, how was it? Like what
It was
were they
rank.
doing it based? It was just rank, right? Like
It was
just,
rank.
like simple, yeah. Like,
Yeah. They like Tekken Prowess didn't come into the game until like season 3 of Tekken 7, season 3, season 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Tekken Prowess was a new thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in T7 it was, yeah.
Yeah.
They just
I mean,
added
it's
it.
still technically new, but yeah, because it's
Yeah.
one of the more recent features.
It's funny. Do you guys remember where? I mean, since you stopped playing T7, what prowess you stopped at?
I don't remember. I remember I think I got to blue rank and called it good. I think I got to
Second King.
Yeah.
Same. I think I got blue ring with Asuka, and I was like, yeah, I'm done.
I stopped at purple, but yeah.
Yeah, I stopped playing Tekken after Guilty Gear came out.
Oh.
And then I came back for a bit so I can get brushed up and ready for 8.
I'm trying to assume which character you would use in Guilty Gear. Is it Kisuke?
No. I'm not that basic, fuck.
No.
No, you got to really think about Mark as a
Okay,
person.
hold on. It's not one of the DLC characters because they are very recent.
Yeah, no. Think
Yeah.
just how well does Rod know me?
I know. I'm trying to think right now. I mean, JB will probably guess it right off the bat. It's not Kai. Is it fucking? I know it's not Potemkin because that's my character.
Wait, I want to guess, but I'm in a match. Hold on.
Just guess really quick. No, I'm joking.
Hair girl?
Hair Girl. Yeah. What's her name? Hair Girl.
Milia?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Milia. Yeah. No.
No.
Wait. Is it Ramlethal?
Oh hell no.
That's my girl.
The feet. Is she barefoot in that game?
Yeah, she still is. She's still feet. Keenan knows, so he doesn't have to guess.
Well,
I know. I
text me,
don't
you
have
know.
to guess.
Oh, okay. I give up. Who is it? Is
Alright.
it Soul Bad Guy? I swear. Is it Soul Bad Guy?
No. I would because his combos are fucking sick in the update. I'd have to mod him though.
Okay, I give up.
All right,
No,
JP.
I'll let JP guess. Yeah, I'll let JP.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know.
Giovanna. I main Giovanna.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
makes
fuck.
sense.
Yeah, of course. I forgot about her. She was like top tier when the game came out, I think, before all the patches and nerfs.
No, she
Right?
was relatively mid tier. Cause she never had like Soul Bad Guy's damage output. She never had Ramlethal or Nago range.
I was gonna say, well, I forgot. I don't see a lot like play it back in the day, but what was her thing? Like she can use her wolf at the same time? Like she's a puppet character?
No, she's
No,
not.
she's just strict rush down.
She's just
I would've
Cammy.
made it a
Okay.
whole-
She's just Cammy. she,
Pretty much just can't.
the only way for me to describe her is she's Guilty Gear's Cammy.
She's
And
the
now
rushdown
she's-
character you pick to beat other rushdown characters, because that's at least how I felt.
Yeah.
You know what, Mark? I was gonna say like Leo next, but I think that was like
No.
that was JP's fucking character.
Yeah, I think Leo. And they also play someone else, but don't say it. Maybe Mark can guess.
Oh yeah, it's the weirdest character, and yeah, it's the weirdest character.
Oh,
in
Faust.
Fucking,
Faust.
yeah, Jimmy plays fucking Faust.
That makes sense.
I like
That makes sense.
In Guilty Gear, I don't play based off weirdness. I actually play off style. I play charge characters on them.
Oh, Robin.
I like-
Robin.
I like Ram, and then I like
Ram is sick.
Bridget's
That's,
fine.
that's pretty good
Brisket.
customization, not gonna lie.
The good old brisket.
I like Brisket. Brisket's fun.
Oh wait, no, Jimmy plays that annoying ass freaking May girl, the dolphin girl. Oh my
Oh,
god,
May.
that's nightmare for that. Oh my god, dude. I think that's the reason why I quit that game, because of that fucking character.
I can see it. I can definitely see it.
Dude. Especially playing against JP when we do casuals, just me and him. Like he mains her, and I'm like, all right, I'm done. And I play Potemkin, like he's super slow.
Yeah, Totsugaki ruined that game for a lot of people in season 1.
Not me. I just press C. Now go Ryuki, baby.
Yeah.
That Goriyuki is dope. I like him.
He's cool.
Yeah. And what's that guy? What's that dude? What's that ninja's name?
Chip.
Chip.
Shit.
They did shit.
Tyson shit. So the good thing about, I mean, I guess I still want to be in the topic of Tekken, but like all of us here have a wide range of fighting game. Like we don't only just play Tekken.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys want to do others, we can move on to other games. I'm not opposed to
Well,
it.
hold on. Let me look at the topic you were on Discord. What else did you say?
I mean, like I said, this right now, the main focus was just kind of talk about the state of Tekken, where it's how it started and how things are going now.
Well, no, I see Lydia. You talked about Lydia a little bit. What do you guys think about Lydia coming out?
Oh yeah, Lydia.
I like Lydia. So funny
Yeah.
enough, I practiced her in at the T7 because
Yeah.
it was an obvious choice to be in T8.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who here played with Lydia on T7? Like,
I like
I labbed her, yeah.
I like her. She's fun.
I
Yeah.
think just Tex and JP played Lydia.
I thought she was shoo-in in this game, that's why. Because she was
You
so...
don't
You know,
I think I got a nickname for Lydia though. It's just leftover Tekken 7 assets. We're gonna resell them as Tekken 8.
Reno,
That's crazy because like think about all the things she does in T7, but to implement like heat and all that, like
Yeah.
it's gonna be crazy.
It makes sense. I mean, a lot of it, a lot of what she does already works really well in Tekken 8. Like, what's her main toolkit? 442.
Well, if we're gonna say that, then I think what's her name? What was her name? The chick.
Oh,
in
Katarina.
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 Yeah, Katarina just plays like
Dude.
Eddie. 3-3-3-3-3-3.
She'll be crazy in this game, with the heat involved and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but when Katarina does it, she's completely safe and you can't duck, and there aren't ample opportunities for you to make it Eddie's problem.
Yeah.
Katarina just presses 3.
Damn. I mean, he's not wrong. It jail. It does jail.
Press down. Like just press down. Like it gets Eddie. All these people on TikTok bitching about Eddie. It's wild.
The only problem with it, I don't think there's any excitement behind Lydia. Nobody's really excited for her.
No.
She, it's like, oh yay, Lydia, but then like, oh.
It's like a pleasant surprise, but it's not like woo.
We all know what look. We get it. We all know what the people want. They're not gonna get her.
Hey,
or him.
Or him.
Yes.
A lot of people wanted Bruce back for a while.
Oh no, I was talking about Tifa and what's his nuts
Tifa.
from Yakuza.
I feel like that is discussion for who do you want for DLC, as in
We can talk about that.
game, you know, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Tifa's obviously up there.
Tifa is like she should be, because like it's one of those things where like it's taking a while and it's an obvious choice, but I don't know.
We have Tifa in the game.
Well, I mean,
She's just
if
from
anything-
Peru and makes coffee now.
True. You're right.
If anything, right now with Square Enix having really bad money issues right now,
Oh, true.
I
The
think
right.
they're a lot more willing to be like, yeah, we'll put her in a game.
You have connections already with the Noctis thing, so they're
That's true. Yeah, they have. Yeah, it's not like they haven't done a Final Fantasy character.
Yeah.
Everyone wants Tifa.
The dude who dreads my hair is convinced that they're gonna bring the Kuma back,
Please no.
and I'm like, I don't think he really understands because he's not in Tekken like that. He is a Street Fighter player.
Hey, Fenrir, does he still do your dreads though after that question?
Yeah, you know.
He does a good job.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot I put up with. You guys used to go to TTF, right? Do you guys know Tobias? Because that's who I'm talking about.
No, actually.
Yeah. Well, let's just say there's a lot of stupid stuff he says out loud. You have to sit and endure it because he has your hair in his hands. What are you gonna do? Be a dick?
Of course. No,
Yeah,
it's
back.
Second deck, you end up like Street Fighter 5 Akuma.
Legit.
What the hell happened to my hair?
Looking like a flower. It's supposed to be a lion. I don't give a fuck, bro. It looks like a sunflower.
God damn it.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh, what the fuck?
You saw that, guys? I'm sorry that happened. Holy
No,
crap.
you're good, you're good.
So state of play of Tekken, they need to fix Law's Dragon Slash?
They need to fix a lot of shit about Law, quite frankly. Like, he really do be on here playing Tekken Revolution. Like, I know how to stop all this shit, and the game just says you didn't do it. Junkyard, you press down forward. You didn't press down forward. Yes, the fuck, I did.
You know what? We can talk about each of our problem matchups, regardless of tier list, because I think that's something like you'll just have a problem with this character forever. Like for me personally, I hate fighting Yoshi in this game.
Oh my god, Yoshi! Don't get me started with Yoshi.
He's on my no
Holy
rematch
crap.
list.
He's on the no rematch.
Holy crap! No, it's just honestly, it's just Flash, dude. His Flash is like too good in this
Play aggressive
game.
in that game, and they give a character a crazy ass anti-pressure tool, and it's
I know, yeah.
God damn
It
it.
needs a full combo.
This man got me. This man got me with the wall standing too.
I really hate that.
yeah, I rate it too, man.
You
I
have
feel like they want to appeal to casuals, but it's not gonna work if they can't press buttons either.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
no. See, they already got the casuals in the arena because they got the crazy purple. They got the crazy purple girl. Every fighting game now has to have the crazy purple girl.
Yeah, no, Reina's awesome as a character,
Wait,
but man,
Who's the crazy purple girl in Guilty Gear?
Nice.
Whoever you want it to be, they all got purple costumes.
don't be all crazy, I don't know the lore, but
Yeah, Guilty Gear women are all problems.
That's for doing the 10 hit. That's for doing the 10 hit. Don't think I didn't see that.
I'm not gonna lie, Mark. I'm just gonna let this rip.
is it Abba? Abba's the crazy girl in Guilty Gear?
She is.
Alright, there you go. Oh.
She's.
Nice.
I'm gonna do some old. Yeah.
Yeah. Shoulder.
Laws. Ow, I'm dying for this.
Yeah, nunchuck.
Ah, damn it.
Why would they give a character nunchucks in this game?
Well, they gave.
Why would they give a character a gun?
So, from now on, from Tekken, it's free for all. It's not a fist fight anymore.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm dead.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
no!
Yup.
No, Akira Toriyama, no.
These should not be minus 15, bro. These should be like minus
Chidori!
3 minimum.
They should.
I'm
As
so-
someone
So
who,
anime.
I know.
He's so anime.
as
That's
someone who
about- that's
can't
like-
launch
I like
punish shit
about
at
lies about
15,
this.
I agree. As someone who can't launch a rage art at 15, please, for the love of God, give me something. Give me a 15 frame launcher.
I was gonna say, like, not all characters can punish a rage art with a launch, right?
No,
You
you cannot.
Yeah.
As a Fina, Jun can't do that.
Yeah, you're lucky if you have a character that can consistently do it, but yeah.
Don't worry. Goku.
Anyone
I'll
with-
win you.
Anyone
Oh.
with generic down forward
Nice.
2s can do it. So yeah, if you've got a generic down forward 2, you can launch a rage art.
It has to be 14 frames, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, 15, yeah, 15. my bad.
Oh dear God. Oh dear God.
Goku shall be avenged.
Oh dear God.
I can't wait to see the customization.
I-
Krillin?
21? I forgot the number.
Oh, you know what it is.
I
This
saw
dude-
a bird.
This dude does not avenge Goku though. This man's about.
Pretty.
That's fucking bad, dude. Surprisingly, this is the first time I've seen a customization Jack like this. That's wild.
You think you'd see more? Ow!
Yeah, no, but I see a lot of fucking Iron Mans. I see a lot of I see a lot of other things besides this.
I've seen Jack has nipples. You can't. I've seen it. You cannot unsee it when you see it.
Let's not repeat that statement ever again.
No. I've seen it. So do you.
Now you have to hear it.
Yeah.
You know what? Good thing Tekken banned mods.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead. I hit a button. No. I was going against a Jack earlier, and I
Thanks for
was.
avenging me. Back from heaven.
I was.
16 didn't go to heaven. 16 didn't have a soul.
He didn't have a soul.
Yeah, he did. He was Jiro's son. Remember?
He didn't have a soul. That was a straight up robot.
That's a cyborg.
Nah, that's Lapis and Lasley. The rest of them aren't cyborgs, dog.
Yeah, Donnie's defect.
Oh fuck.
Rotation.
Yeah. Fuck. I got rotated.
Potato.
You got 180.
Get rotated, son.
All right, let's see. What other topics did we got on this thing?
I mean, at this point, I'm just kind of playing. So.
Moderator. Okay, yeah. Well, I brought up the whole matchup thing, but
Yeah, we can talk about that, I guess.
You did put on the list about how new players feel, but is that something you want to talk about?
I mean, none of us are really new here, I guess. Or
Well,
we're talking about in their perspective.
Yeah.
Like, players have the same problems I have. Like honestly, new players will have problem with frames. I know frames, but it's not something I know in depth too much. Like, I'll know my frames, and when I fight like a random, let's say, Eddie, I'll know some, and I'll give a few. But with a beginner, it's 1,000 moves probably.
Like to add to your point, like fighting beginners is kind of like taxing because they don't respect your frames and they just go all out.
Oh yeah.
And
No.
sometimes I end up losing to them surprisingly because they just don't respect the frames.
They don't know. They don't think about it. They're like, I'm gonna just do this because that's the thing I want to do.
And they go all out and you don't expect it and you're
You
like,
can't
oh shit.
account for stupid.
Yeah, pretty much.
Turns. Like I bought Tekken's a $7 game. I didn't buy this game to block, you know.
Yeah. That old meme. Well, so the reason why I brought that one up was because of Eddie, specifically 3 Eddie.
Yeah, three Eddie, 3DD.
Yeah, 3D.
Did you guys watch the stream by the way? Like one night, just to log on and see what how it's like. watching
Yeah,
it?
yeah. And it makes
crazy,
me.
huh?
I feel so bad sometimes. Where I'm like, oh, these poor bastards. These poor bastards.
He's poor, unfortunate.
No sympathy. I have no sympathy. Press down.
He reached pretty good.
Making my character look like he's like doing something. And then I had to hear the main man Sui hear his like stupid accent. Well, I always did say it's easier to get the orange ranked with Eddie than with Brian.
Range.
The main man's access.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What's up, guys? It's the main man here.
God damn it. Look, I don't need beef. I don't need beef with the main man.
I don't care. Like,
No, it's kind of good, but it's his voice sometimes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh.
Like
his voice and just just the stupid stuff he says about characters he doesn't play, but then he plays the best characters in the game. I lose my mind over that.
it's called making content. You know the content where the guy's screaming at the thumbnail like, oh my god,
I
there's
deserve
12
this.
Oz in Evo Japan top 8. He is the
Oh,
best.
is this gonna kill?
It's
No,
gonna.
not really.
Oh, the scaling? The scaling. The scaling.
Yeah. Gonna do a pretty good amount of damage.
You have one more guess. Yeah, I have one more guess. pretty much.
Now I die. I bet on that uppercut. I fucked up.
No,
No, so-
though.
So the reason why I said it was the main reason why I brought it up was because there was a post where someone had watched the 3 Eddie stream and they're like, man, I feel like this game failed all of its new players. I'm like, because we don't have, and let me state what they specifically put up, a good tutorial, learning tools, etc., in order to get players to learn the game. And I'm just like, there is a tutorial. Everyone skipped it. There's a story mode for you to play in and learn the game. Most people watched it through the videos. There's player matches. You don't need to go into ranked.
Yeah, I feel like people just don't want to learn, and like they don't want to learn the matchup. You know what I mean? Like
The most accessible Tekken in Tekken history.
They really do.
Yeah.
Imagine playing
Uh,
Tag 2 and like figuring that shit out.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, and then this is another game though, but like Street Fighter Venom RT, he made a post recently saying like, people are complaining too much about the game instead of actually learning the matchups and getting good. You know what I mean? And then those complaining people end up like making the game worse,
Yeah.
depending. You know?
It's easy, it's fun. That's the
So,
thing.
so real quick, I'm going to defend them because this is probably the only thing I don't like about. This is one of the main things that I would say actually is kind of bullshit, and I know why they did it. You cannot review any replay data on Eddie if you do not own him. That's the only defense I give this.
Did you cut out? Because it censored your whole
Yeah.
statement.
God damn.
It's redacted.
And that Andrew was listening.
Like,
Okay.
God himself is like, no, Mark, no.
What did you say? You redacted
So-
the part of your sentence?
So let me say this one more time. You cannot rewatch any replay data with Eddie.
Really? Is that a bug?
No. If you don't own Eddie, you can't rewatch it.
Oh, if you don't own Eddie.
Yeah, if you don't own Eddie, you can't watch any of the replays, and that's
whack. I'll admit that one's whack. That's kind of weird.
that is the like, because the replay feature in this game is amazing. It is single-handedly the greatest tool to learn Tekken.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, you learn stuff. Yeah.
If you use it. I don't use it, but it is a great tool. I should learn to use more.
Like honestly, I only use it if I lost to an opponent like really bad, and I'm like fuck, like I don't know how to punish this specific move, and then I would use it. Obviously, then because learning the best way to learn is doing stuff like this, like how we're sparring, we're just playing like hours, and then we learn stuff. But like I do agree, like using it once in a while is fine, but to your point with the Eddie thing, yeah, that's kind of whack.
Yeah, but like, in terms of, but it's what RD said is 100% true. People will in fact refuse to learn.
Yeah, that's facts. I
I don't want
get
to learn. I know how to play this game. Shut up.
exactly. Like I get frustrated and I yell stupid shit like that.
And that's just and that's the truth about like any fighting game. I want to say, it's definitely the old head mentality of I was the best on my block.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Old school.
Yeah. Because like like games nowadays is more like what JP says, more accessible. So and back in the day, people didn't have YouTube, I guess, to watch. I don't know.
Resources are like on Word doc
Yeah.
and shit like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Like I don't like the game offers you a bunch of tools. The community offers even more tools. There's almost
Discord, right? Yeah, all these things.
There's almost Vash.
Gosh.
Vash?
The Stampede?
Oh god, it's the Vash from the new one. God, gross.
New Bash.
What's that one?
Wait, no, wait,
Disgusting.
wait, is this Cyberpunk guy?
No. Oh,
No,
V.
Keenan's
Livewire.
character. Oh, nice. I never watched the show yet, but I can kind of.
Oh wait, you're talking about fuck, what's his name from Edge Runners?
David.
David, yeah.
I am very much not David Martinez.
I thought it was Powerline.
It's not Powerline.
Who are these people? Oh yeah, wait, never mind. The Goofy movie.
No, it's a Final Fight character. I'm sorry, dude, I forgot his
Streets of
name.
Rage.
Streets of Rage. I screwed up that bad.
Damn. I believed everything you said.
But no, that was the only reason why I brought up that previous topic of players having a hard time picking up the game. Is like,
Yeah. Like,
does
and then to your
Tekken
point,
fail its community? Sorry.
yeah. So like no, like to your point, like if we remember back in the old day, like thinking back, like for example, for you, Mark, like how would you get better back in the day, back when T6, T7, when you were playing with me and JP? You just kept playing, right? You just kept playing.
No. Alright, worse. I played the previous version of the game on the Vita so I can practice against you guys.
And then it paid off, man. You're freaking good. Like
Yeah.
same with, obviously with me and JP, we just play against each other all the time, like. And then I mean, yeah, we would complain about a move specifically, but we know they're not gonna change it.
No, let me reiterate. Like, how I would practice was on my 2-hour trolley rides from home to school and to work. I would be sitting in the corner of the trolley with like a PS Vita,
Oh my god, PSV though.
playing like Street Fighter 5. No, sorry, not Street Fighter. Tekken 5, Street Fighter 6 on the Vita. Is it Street Fighter fucking Tekken
Oh my
6 5 on the Vita. Practicing everything I can, only to find out, like, oh, this doesn't work in the actual console version. Like, ah, shit.
No way, PS Vita version is different than console version?
Yes, facts.
Damn.
So I would be
What a waste,
doing.
Mark. What a waste.
So I was doing shit, going like, yeah, I'm ready to fight my friends. And I'm like, why doesn't this work?
Why is it safe? Why is it not safe?
Why doesn't this work?
That's wild, I didn't know that. Holy shit.
But no, I just want you to imagine it though, like when I hear people and that's one of the reasons I guess why I kind of get kind of butthurt about people who like, I don't use the lab, it's boring. I'm like, my guy, I would spend 2 hours on the trolley doing this shit. I don't want to hear it.
Well, for me, it's not that the lab is boring. It's that, like, you know, I have a very strong bias against anyone who was born after Tekken 5 vanilla, because it feels like I'll lab those characters and I just see -7, -6, -3, mid, -6. What am I supposed to do?
How do I punish this?
Am
Why
I
are
supposed
you
to
so
sidestep?
safe?
They've nerfed sidestep in every game since 5 till now.
And it was the only buff they gave it was more range. You step further. Actually, Tag 2 had really good sidestepping.
Yeah, Tag 2 was a completely different beast.
Tag 2 was crazy.
I miss Tag 2 once in a while, like, honestly.
I stopped the games. It's a relic.
Yeah.
Physical copy. But yeah, no. It's funny because I heard the statement that you'll like T8 if you like Tag 2. Because I don't know the reasoning, but I feel like it's a true statement. Because I love Tag 2 and I love this game.
Tag 2 was dope.
I mean, it's definitely like it definitely follows into that same kind of explosive, fast pace.
Yeah, dude, you can get like two touch of deaths in Tag 2.
Oh yeah, especially if you weren't careful about like how you handled rage and shit.
Exactly.
Ooh, that whip punish.
Nice block.
Ooh, yeah, no, I just saw that. But no, like I really. Oh fuck! What? How did everyone else used to practice their game? Like, Tex, you've gone out of your way to play Tekken. Out of everyone here, I can comfortably say you have gone out of your way to play Tekken. Why don't you tell everybody how you would practice this game?
Oh, okay.
All right. Which one? 5, 6?
All of them. Like, just like what is your like? So people have an idea of who we are, what we're about. What is your history with Tekken?
Oh boy, I can tell you.
Because everyone
All right,
here's got a
so-
story.
Let me. It's a long story.
Oh.
So there I was, 2005.
Oh, you're gonna go to the arcade.
I worked in Tilt, the arcade in Texas, and my boss says, "Hey, I need your help." I was like, "What's going on?" He's like, "We got a new game in today." I look over and it's a T5 arcade cabinet. And I'm like, "What the hell is Tekken 5?" Bro, it changed my life. the game was so good, and like the cabinet was so cool because you could put PS2
Nice,
controllers in it.
Nice,
Thank
nice,
you.
nice.
So you didn't even have to be good with the arcade stick. You could bring your PS2 controller from home and play the game. I played the shit out of Tekken 5 in the arcade. I used to play like all the time and working. I get in trouble because my boss would come in and be like, "Why are you playing? You're supposed to be working." I'm sorry, I play Tekken. It's so good.
You introduced me to this.
You did this to me.
The data card, like y'all remember the Tekken 5 data card where you like put a character on there and you could like save your ghosts.
Oh,
and
they
your
did that.
customizations.
They did that for for 7.
Well, I mean, it started back in 5.
The banana, the Bandai banana cards.
Oh no, that was all the way back in 5. And you only had you had to pay $15 for this card. And you only got 500 plays on it.
Yeah, $15 whole.
Dear God.
And then you get like 500 plays to buy customizations, but like every time you won a match, you get only 50 gold. And then you get a chance to do Tekken Roulette, where like every 20 wins you get like Tekken Roulette and you get like 500,000 gold or not even 500, like 500 gold. And like all the customizations cost like 5,000, 10,000 gold.
T5 was definitely one of the better eras of Tekken.
So yeah, I remember.
That's the best Tekken game.
I remember playing
Pretty
that in
much.
my arcade. Then Putt Putt Golf that was in my neighborhood got one. So we used to go there on I think it was like $15, $20 Tuesday. You got free unlimited play on video games, and we would just sit there at the Tekken cabinet, me and my buddies. We played like for 4 hours just free
Nice.
play on Tekken.
I was doing my best to try and wait for the flip to catch him. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dex.
Yeah, okay. And then flash forward to Tekken 6. I moved to Hawaii for military reasons. And with Hawaii being so close to Japan, we got like 3 Tekken 6 arcade cabinets in the arcades in the mall. And so before the game was even out on console, we were playing it on the arcade cabinets in Hawaii. And I would go there like on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I would just sit there and I'd spend probably like $40, $50 like a day just playing.
Damn, man.
You would think I'd be really good at Tekken, but it was just
No, you're fine. I mean, like, I like the commitment because that's crazy. Because like, me and my brother are different. We never go to arcades. It was all just the console. Because like where we are, there's not really many arcades. Where we
Not anymore. There used to be a tilt at the
there used to
Philippines.
be
Yeah.
in San Diego, yeah. Because mostly, well,
It's more like an offline, invite your friends over to the stuff.
yeah, that was mostly because me and my brother were from Guam too. We were
I
from
deserve
Guam
that.
for a bit, and then we just have like friends pretty much.
Go to the house and run long sets.
For long stuff, yeah.
I mean, it was cool because like the arcades were like in like 2 different parts of the mall, so you could go to one part of the arcade, and like if like the top dog was playing there and you didn't want to lose your money, you'd go to the other arcade.
Yeah, what a bitch! No.
Like, man, because it was like $1.50 per play, so it's
That's crazy.
man,
Yeah, that's a
I
lot.
don't want to lose all my money. Just play this one guy. And go to the other arcade.
And the guy follows you, dude.
Let's
Huh.
see.
He wanted your money.
He wanted your money.
He wants your quarter.
The thing is,
Actually, the coolest thing before I got to play Tekken 6 in Hawaii, I actually got to go to Japan because that's where my submarine pulled in. And I was still running on Tekken 5 knowledge, and I was like, I gotta get to an arcade. I don't care. I gotta get to an arcade in Japan. I gotta play Tekken 6. I know Tekken 6 is out. And we ended up going like to some like mall with a movie theater in Japan, and there was a Tekken 6 arcade cabinet. And like I ran to it, like everyone's like, "What the hell's wrong with him? Why is he going to this video game?" I'm like, "I gotta play." And I was like, "Just leave me here." And they're like, "No, we have a buddy system. You gotta come with us." I'm like,
Abandon me.
Yeah, I
"Just
know.
leave me here."
I'll be safe. Don't worry. I'll be here when you left me.
All the
Let's go
military
back.
dudes at the barbershop talk about that when they were in Japan.
Oh, yeah. Then we got Tekken Tag 2 in Hawaii. We were like a test site for to see if they could do the online for it. I don't know. It's got that Bandit Pass system or whatever it was.
Yeah, the Bandai banana cards or whatever.
Yeah. And I moved from Hawaii right when they were trying to test they were trying to test it out, and then I came to Washington where there's an excellent Tekken scene.
You got
Yeah,
good old
definitely.
Seattle Tekken.
Seattle Tekken. I found my way into Seattle Tekken, and
That's how me
Man,
and Tex met.
I was gonna say like, how did you and Mark exactly meet? Were you guys just like, what's up? Like
well,
in the match?
it was a cold winter night. The moon was full.
How romantic.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna get real romantic here in a second.
I was running the stream for Seattle Tekken, and this young, clean-shaven, non-terrorist looking guy comes in. And he's like, "Hey, I'm on stream next." I'm like, "Oh, cool. What do we call you?" He's like, "What? I don't what?"
You what?
I'm like, "What's your handle?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't have one." I was like, "Fine, you're Bacon. You're Sir Bacon now."
You united him on the same team.
And the name has stuck since.
Dude, Mark, you would have been just Bacon if it wasn't for
Well, it's good because
Well, I was gonna say back when you were in San Diego, what was your handle? It wasn't Bacon. What was something else, right?
so I had an old PSN handle that is long since gone. Well,
What
there's
was
two.
it, though?
There was two. There was Rebellion. That was horribly spelt, and that was what I was using for League of Legends. And then the other one was I think. And then the other one was it was a Kingdom Hearts reference. Three pats. It was 3 pats.
Oh, the 3 pass. You're right. The 3 pass. Yeah. Damn.
I remember for some reason. Some weird reason, like, oh yeah, we played League together, that's why I remember.
I had a buddy who there's a guy out here, Asa. If you haven't seen him, check him out. When I said that was what my handle was, like, oh dear God, I know. I hate that I know that fucking reference.
Yeah,
And I was like,
throwback.
yeah, you right.
Well, that was a lovely story text of how you and Mark met.
Yeah. I met Rod and Rod and JP through
You met
school.
JP first, and then I think I met you through JP. Yeah.
Yeah. I met them through school. So I met JP through newspaper class through Abner and was Tom there?
Someone else.
I want to say Tom was there.
Tom, Kenneth, and
Yeah, Kenneth.
Catherine.
Yeah, I miss them.
They're doing well.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
I was gonna say, I thought we met you through breakdance.
No, I tried breakdancing because of you guys.
You were
Wait,
good.
what?
Dude.
I
You were
never
good,
knew
Mark.
this.
Tell me more.
This is long forgotten bacon lore. Okay.
Bacon could have been a b-boy.
He
This
could have
is-
been.
this
if
is
he didn't
long-
stop.
This is long forgotten lore that stays dead.
Bust the move next time you see him in real life.
No, don't do that! Wait, no!
Like challenge him to a dance off.
Oh, no! When we go to Vegas, I'm gonna find a club. I'm gonna make bacon. dance.
No, no, I'm gonna die.
Oh wait, are you guys going this year?
Yes.
Yes.
See you then.
See it, man.
Ooh.
Nice.
But yeah, no, that's how that worked.
You know, Mark used to break dance, yeah.
This was back in the newspaper days.
I want to see him pop and lock.
No, no,
Pop and lock that bus. What? Never mind.
no.
But yeah, that's how. And then I think
I met
you told us-
Keenan at San
I was
Diego
gonna say,
Comic Con.
Yeah, in the Tekken room.
Yeah,
Damn, there we go.
all these friendships built around one single game.
Yeah, and it was weird because Mark even said, "Yeah, I go to Grossmont College," and I remember him saying that, but I forgot about that entirely. And then my first semester, I'm just chilling and I just see him walk by, and I'm like, "Oh, Mark."
I was so confused, like, oh shit, hell yeah!
And then we would hang out, and I even went to Ron JP's house a couple times.
You did, yeah. When you invited us, I was like, cool, like, oh, sick, nice. Like, we got another Tekken player.
Yeah,
I liked it, yeah. But the thing is, like, crazy, like, we're all connected through Tekken in some way, which is wild.
This game.
Yeah.
Game.
and
This
that's
fucking game.
yeah.
This guy.
I
It's
hate
been there for me since I was 6, bro.
Dude,
Yeah.
this franchise. I was gonna say, like, next topic, like, what was everyone's first Tekken game? Like,
I was
actual first?
about to say it's after this, it's Keenan's turn to tell his story.
Oh yeah.
Dude, yeah, go ahead, Tegan.
But
Okay,
oh, go. I was say you're in the middle of a match.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say, like, well, I guess we can talk about this first, but, like, what was everyone's first Tekken?
4.
Cinco. Tekken Cinco.
Tekken 3 for me.
Vanilla Tekken 5.
I played 4, but I didn't even realize that. Like,
Dude, 4 had the level changes. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Like the altitude of the stage.
Yeah.
That was freaking wild.
but keep in mind, I played 4 without realizing what Tekken was at the time. I was just like mashing buttons. I didn't like really get into Tekken until
yeah,
like
no.
6 with you guys.
Same here. Like, honestly, like, I started taking Tekken seriously back in 6. Like 5, I was still like whatever, but 6 and tag was when I was like, oh, I can combo. You
Yeah.
know? Like stuff like that.
And then I was like,
I remember in 5. I saw the first time I saw a combo video with Harong. And
Was
I
it
saw
from
a
the
guy
main map?
do like a lot skyrocket into
Yeah.
like his aerial throw with the little soccer kick.
And
I
it
was
changed
like,
your
oh
life
my
forever. That changed your
yeah.
life
And you're like, and now I have a goal.
That's
To
what
me,
I wanted.
It was King's grab string. I'm like, fuck that. I never want.
Mr. Grabs. It was Rockabye Cradle, dude. That changed my.
All right, Keenan, go ahead and let
Yeah,
everyone know
yeah,
about
yeah.
your story, dude.
Well, the first time I played Tekken 3 was like at a friend's house. I'm only like 5 or 6. I don't remember how old I was. I know I was really little because I lived like East County, like El Cajon. But yeah, I played. The first character I ever picked was actually Law because I knew who Bruce Lee was. But the guy I was fighting against picked Eddie.
Ooh.
And I was watching him move, and after I beat him, I picked Eddie. And I just kept mashing out back 4-4 because I thought it looked so fucking cool. And yeah, from then on, I was like obsessed with Tekken. Like, I don't even remember when Tag 2 came out. I just remember seeing it everywhere. It was like an arcade machine in every movie theater, which early days that was how I played arcade cabinets. Was like these movie theaters, and back then, like the first fighting game I ever played was Primal Rage on an arcade cabinet in a movie theater.
I'm all raised. That's a throwback.
Yeah, and I didn't really like own like a Tekken game. Like we eventually got 3 like for PlayStation 1 on our, but we were already on like PS2 at that point. The I didn't get 4 because 4 came with a demo of. Sorry, Tekken 4 was a demo if you got Soul Calibur 2, and it had 2 characters on it, Christy and Steve. So I was like, why would I buy 4? I'll just go to the arcade and play it when I play it with other people, and I get to practice my character. And then I got 5, and I was just obsessed with 5. I learned everyone's moves. Like I was 12. I had just time to kill. Like we really did have a lot of time when we were kids.
Yeah,
compared to now. And yeah, like I was like really good. Like compared to how I was like Street Fighter. Like obviously I wasn't like a pro or anything, but like as far as Basement Kings go, like I had droves of people who would just like ask, when do I get to play you again so I can beat you? And it wouldn't happen. They'd be like, it's because you pick Eddie. I switched to Asuka. It's because you pick Asuka. My no electric Jin would beat them.
Damn, the hate, dude. What the hell? Just for a character, dude? Damn.
Yeah, exactly. And like one of my favorite arcade stories is all like the kids who used to like kind of make my life hell in middle school. One year, like the last like end of year trip was at a Boomers, and I was sitting with the arcade machine for Tekken 5, right? And I beat, it's like 6 of these obnoxious kids, and I beat like all of them. And then the one who picks on me the most relentlessly, like he's like, oh man, whatever. He's like swearing, he's cussing as I'm beating him. And then as soon as he walks away, like I start queuing up against the computer, and I'm like, hey, I think his name was, I won't say his last name. I think it was Steve or something. I was like, hey Steve. He's like, what? And I start mashing the 4 button. This button was broken the whole time. Don't ever play me again. Don't ever play Tekken again. And he's swearing, he's cussing, he gets in trouble because he's so mad, and he's yelling in this place, this public place. And he's like 13 yelling at me like this. And I didn't get in any trouble. It was a great day.
Dude, what a fucking story. Holy shit. The whole 4 button? I would have just quit Tekken right now. I'd been like, well, after I was cussing in Gancho, I would have been like, that, fuck this game.
I would have never played Tekken after that. I'd be like,
Yeah, that was crazy.
There's probably a chance that kid did.
platformers is my thing. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe I'll just play Dark Souls or some shit. I'm going
yeah,
Tekken forever.
Just picture playing Christy without the 4 button. Anyway, Tekken 6 was my wake-up call, like around 2009 though, because that's when I fought at someone who actually knew how to move. Like movement tech and everything. I was an SD Tekken player.
Actually knew Korean backdashing. You're like, what is this?
Yeah, and like he made it look like I didn't know how to play, and I was just like in my head, I'm like, most people when Street Fighter 4 came out and they were exposed to the FGC, they quit fighting games, right? Or they started to say fighting games are bad now. They came up with excuses or they quit.
Yeah.
In my, I'm like, I need to get better.
I think that's kind of that's a huge thing that kind of separates a lot of fighting game players even today. It's you have 2 mentalities when you start picking up the game. Either you look at it and say it sucks, it's not for me, or you go, nah, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
No, I'd win.
Yeah, but unfortunately Tekken 6 came out at a point in my life, like, you know, split household. My dad has the 360. I only see my dad on weekends. We never had a PS3, so like I didn't really get to play. The netcode was trash anyway.
Yeah.
So it took till like Tag 2 when I was playing with people, and like obviously I met Mark, and yeah, and like in 2014 is when I really like started to like buckle down and learn how to do everything. And then like throughout all of Tekken 7, that's like been me like going to locals and like trying to play like seriously, and I really enjoy it. It's unfortunate, like lately I haven't been able to go, but it was funny, like the last year of Tekken 7, I started going to like these ones at a mall nearby where I live, and all the people I knew from TTF, like over the years, like playing for Tekken 7, they were like, oh, where have you been? Like we missed you and stuff, and all these NorCal, like Northern California players were like, oh, you're Kay Fenrir, I've heard of you, and I'm like, I haven't been to a local in like a year. What do you mean you've heard of me?
who are you?
So yeah, like
actually, like, go ahead, sorry.
I was just gonna say, like, the last year of Tekken 7 was actually a lot of fun for me, and like I, you know, unfortunate like circumstances kept me from playing this game at launch, but now I'm playing it and I'm having a blast.
Yeah, I was gonna say too. Like, I still keep in touch with the person who runs CTF, Cody. Like, I
Yeah,
still talk
same.
to him once in a while. Yeah, I watch his streams.
But yeah, that's me. That's Tekken. Eddie Gordo is my favorite fighting game character of all time. Been practicing capoeira since 2014. So
Oh, you actually did that. Oh yeah, I think I knew we do that. We do that. You do capoeira. Shit, nice.
Yeah, but no, like, and this is one of those things. I think this is probably gonna be the highlight. I would call it the highlight of our little podcast tonight, though, just mostly because if you go on any online forum right now, all you hear is anger and hatred about this game for
Yeah,
one reason or another.
It sucks, yeah, because like the topic we're talking right now, it's negative. Whether you like it or not, like it's pretty negative at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully, a lot of it's just died down due to, I'm assuming, people getting tired of complaining.
Finding something else to complain about.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not like the hot, angry thing right now. It's not that immediate thing to just complain about. So it's always good to remind everybody that, like, no, this is a fun game. Sure, yeah, you're gonna deal with a lot of shit you're not gonna like, but name a game where every moment you're like, this is perfection.
Yeah, exactly. Look at I guess every
Or
even Pokemon had a roughy patch too, so you know people will stay with the game when they like it, and you know the people that like that will move on, like will move on to another game. But it feels like Tekken is it's healthiest as ever been in its franchise history. So
Yeah.
Donkey Kong Country 2. Perfection. Through and throughout.
I don't know if you heard me. I said orc massage.
Oh god. No, I'm really gonna get back. Don't look that. Don't.
I heard you. I heard you.
Disclaimer: no one look up that game unless you're over the age of 18.
I mean, I know what that game is. Unfortunately.
So do I.
I mean, fortunately,
It's in my library. But if you great game. But if you're underage, please don't go looking that up.
oh my, I'm underage. What is that?
Oh my! What is this game?
What is the innocence that you're about to ruin?
Is your Twitch channel again all ages or?
No, it's not. It's not. I know my language. I know my language. I could not be an all age dude. I swear too much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh no!
This man went to go dance.
She dances. It's her thing.
That's the thing, yeah, she dances. What do you want?
Oh yeah, what do you want? She did.
Powerful in dancing, and I think that's her lore.
Yeah.
I'd rather take her dancing over Lucky Chloe's dancing.
Yeah.
Don't say that. I know you're an Eddie player, but
Oh, nice little fake out. I like it. Ooh.
she's coming back.
No
though.
way.
She will eventually. I think we're gonna get a Tekken 7 situation where everybody comes back by the time this game is done.
Yeah, I promise she's gonna come back, and I bet you her costume is gonna look sick as fuck. Like, I bet they'll put a lot of effort into her.
Oh yeah.
All the VTubers are gonna play Tekken 8 because of that. So we need to make that money.
You know, you know what? Ironically, you know what the VTubers are playing right now? You know who they actually play right?
King, right?
King. They're all fucking playing King.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say that's a phenomenon. Like, why?
They love their burly men. They want to be handled by him.
Have you watched Say Jump Slam recently? It is in the new season.
I watched a little bit of it, but then I tuned out. So keep in mind. Yeah. So, disclaimer: Tex has a little bit of a beef with Sage M.
Oh really?
But we don't need to get into it. But I did. But
Fake Mexican with his fake Mexican food.
Anyway, I was watching it through Doki's stream, and she was playing King.
Yeah, Doki Bird.
Yeah. And I was like, why are all of the VTubers playing King?
Dude, there's a VTuber named Chrono, and like she like had fan art of King and his pecs, and the skin she used in Say Jump Slam is like nude skin, like he wore booty.
Oh yeah, the booty shorts that aren't
really naked.
The skin-toned booty shorts.
Yeah, it was great. I was like, okay,
Great.
yeah, I was like you go.
Yeah, do it. It's all you. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what was the fascination, but it's all you, dude.
You do you.
Jeez.
Exactly. But yeah, no.
That's one of those ones that caught me off guard. Like, why are all the VTubers playing fucking? Well, actually, no. Zentrea was playing Victor, wasn't she?
I unfortunately didn't watch because obviously there's like 8 teams, and I have to like be selective of which stream I watch.
Yeah.
I think I missed. I missed Zentrea's. It feels like Victor would probably be right, but
Yeah, I think she was playing Victor. I could double check.
I was watching
I wanna
Kaiser stream most of the time because kind of hit with Lucky Chloe, but does not-
Kaiser. Well, Kaiser was one of the coaches, right?
yeah.
Yeah. But
But yeah, new player. You bought the new players thing, and you gotta give credit to new players, but they learn fast.
Oh no, a lot of them was like I was like minus like a couple of like the humorous gag stuff. I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah, so like talking about like what they would have trouble with. I'm like, yeah, no, you just need a good coach and like frames, sidestepping, using the rage arts. Yeah, you got a lot.
Yeah, I mean, people who complain about like, oh man, it takes so long to learn the game. Like, it doesn't take long to pick up the game. It takes a long time to master the game.
Exactly.
You just want to,
that's the difference.
which is why I'm like, okay.
I feel like Tekken is the most accessible fighting game in terms of just like playing and just having a fun brawl time, because for like NRS games and Street Fighter games, you need to learn motion inputs and like be quick on like timing, and it feels like a lot of casuals will like learn a fireball, but like doing 1-frame links and stuff is like something that you don't want to deal with. At least for Tekken, I don't know, you mash your face on with the on the controller with like any character and you'll do some cool shit.
So my argument about 1-frame links and the motion controls, I'm saying this as someone who's been playing Helldivers 2 lately, and seeing those same people who will complain about motion inputs doing some of the shit you have to do to call in a stratagem. I'm like, I'm like, that is not an argument anymore. Y'all lost that argument right there.
It's like they'll say that stuff like, man, this game is hard. Then they'll jump into like, I don't know, any other competitive game, and it's insanity. Like, I don't know, like CS:GO or something, and the way they're doing shit is like alien to me. It looks so difficult.
What do you mean this is hard? I've never moved my finger like this. Okay, give it a little bit of time. Were you always moving the same way you were when it was come to your other games? No, you're right. What was it?
But yeah.
A good example of like someone who recently like started playing and like has shown a lot of good progression. Lily Pichu.
Yeah.
She's really good.
Like, I'm honestly impressed by what she does. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you a gamer girl.
Just like having consistency and like losing and like taking it like like she'll throw tantrums, but the fact that she doesn't like quit after the tantrum or something or get mad at, or like she yells at VDX, which is funny, then she goes back right into rank. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fighting games. You're gonna get salty.
Exactly.
Tex, how often do I get salty when I play a fighting game?
All the time.
Keenan, how often do you hear me getting salty when playing a fighting game?
The funniest thing was the fact of how I used to play Asuka. You just could not handle like parrying. That shit was hilarious back in the day.
Oh, he cries at your parries too? He cries at my parries all the time as well.
I've learned to conquer my demon!
I need a clip of Mark being salty on stream or something.
Oh, did you really?
I swear to God, back in Tag 2, even though like Eddie is like objectively like an S tier character, I think Mark went on a rant saying Asuka is worse than Eddie one day, and I was like, bro, chill.
I can remember that too.
Wait, by the way, what was everyone's team on Tekken Tag 2? What was your main team?
Well, actually, I had a bunch of teams. I had the Bears as a team in itself, but I had
your main.
Roger and I think Ancient Ogre.
Damn, that's hella weird.
Yeah.
I liked JC and Asuka. JC was so fun.
She'll come back, don't worry.
One day.
A lot of people like JC.
It's strange because people like Juliet equal, like, I think she's, yeah, because I like JC too, but I also like Juliet. And I'm like, I don't want them to replace each other, which, is a thing they could do, but they're totally different, this one.
Well, I mean, there was a if you played the JC story mode in Tekken Tag 2, there was a JC wrestler who could just
Yeah.
Ah, you're right. I forgot about that. She replaced someone in the match. Okay.
She got injured. I don't
in a
remember
car
what
wreck,
happened to her though.
but she got to keep her clothes on, and she was in the hospital. It was weird.
Damn
It's
shame.
Julia's
She,
friend.
It'll be awesome to have them both, but why does that new JC have bow and arrow still or something?
she taught it.
Maybe they
She-
trained together.
Yeah.
You know what? It's Tekken. Whatever. Just that happened.
You guys know Marduk might come back, right?
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
I played Marduk in 7. I don't give a fuck. If you can't beat him, join him.
You're right. He's right. He's right.
It's not a fan of the Marduk, man. He's just not.
I'm not gonna let him indifferent. Like he's cool, but damn, like if you're dominant
Is
with
he?
Marduk,
Is he
it's
cool?
crazy.
Is he?
It's
Like,
really cool.
is he cool? Like,
I enjoy watching what's his name, Joy Fury play him. It's pretty nice.
Joey Fury plays all the bigs.
Doesn't he play like Gigas too once in a while?
He's a Paul, Fang.
Yeah,
and,
top tier characters.
Yeah, y'all are. Yeah, big boys.
Oh, my team in Tag 2, I had 2, Christine, Asuka, and Eddie and June.
You never put Eddie and Christy together?
I avoided it because it would confuse me, because like whenever I would do tag assault combos, I would forget who was on point and who was on tag.
God, look at these boobs.
Huh?
They had to run Tiger.
Okay,
forgot about Tiger.
JP.
Tiger
Oh,
was in
wait.
the game, huh? Damn, I forgot about that. Holy
I would
shit.
run Tiger solo. That was my solo character.
Dang.
Tekken Tag 2 had a lot of fucking characters, right? Like
It
more
did. It was like 55.
I know, like,
crazy,
people complain
dude.
about, like, in tournament settings where there's roster's too big, but I love that kind of shit. I wish Tekken will have that same amount for T8.
Like,
Oh, agreed. There's nothing wrong with a big roster. There's everything wrong with... It's just because the characters in Tekken have too many moves.
Yeah.
That's the only issue.
True,
That,
true,
that was the only
true.
thing I was worried about going into Tekken 8 was like, are they finally going to condense the move list? And they didn't.
You know what's funny? There was rumors about that like happening, right? Like, oh, they're gonna condense the move list.
Yeah.
But
But,
thank God it didn't.
No,
Because I
instead
think
they...
about it. No one ever bitches about like a King of Fighters fighting jam. Those ones have like 50 characters too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got so many characters. Holy crap.
And I mained Steve Lasso. Yeah.
Steven Lars, yeah.
Steven Lars. And that's how I found out that if you hit certain characters with Lars's axe kick and cause a floor break, you can break the screen. Dexter? Dexter?
You cut
Boy,
it off.
genius.
What's the sister's name? Dee Dee?
We are playing Mugen. I knew it.
Good Tekken.
Wait, Mark, who are you supposed to be?
He's Digimon.
Oh my god.
I told you, I need that Digimon crossover as cosmetics.
Digital monsters.
Ow, ow. Ow, ow.
My team was Armor King and Dragunov.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, he was good. That team was good.
I hate Armor King in Tag 2 so much. He's way too strong.
I mean, like, my hopes for him in this game is 50-50. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people like him, but we'll see.
He'll
Oh, he's gonna be in this game.
He will be.
He will be. It depends on what season, huh?
Yeah, which season? I wonder.
Utex, what was your team?
Oh, I thought it was JC and Asuka.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. So everyone said their teams. Nice.
That's right.
I like JC, and Asuka was really actually complimented her pretty well.
Surprised.
Was it Miharu in that fucking game too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
She
holy
looked great. I mean, what?
So it
Miharu,
was
Skinny Bob.
it was Jin, and what was her mom's name?
Michelle?
Michelle. Yeah, Michelle was in too.
Holy crap, dude! All these characters I forgot that were in the game.
Angel.
Back.
Hold on tight, Jack. Yeah.
Alex and Jinpachi.
Oh, I hated Jinpachi.
Dude.
I love
Jinpachi was so broken.
Which move was that one again? Was that like his chest? He exposes his chest and shit.
No, that was his like electric, his free electric, down 4-2.
Oh yeah.
It has the same properties as an electric.
Yeah.
But it's easier to freaking do.
Wait, what? They weren't inputting electrics the whole time?
No.
Fuck. That explains
That
it.
sudden realization from like fucking years ago. You're like, that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's a decade. It's a decade.
So that means that shit was plus like whatever on block, and you're just pressing down forward too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's wild.
Oh, I mean that's like Fang in this game. His down forward one's +1.
Yeah, no, but then but Jinpachi was like +5 or some shit. I
Like
think.
playing Reina in this game.
Yeah, Reina. We haven't talked about Reina yet, have we?
I like Reina.
I
I
said she's not on my rematch list.
Okay.
I like her design in this game. I like her as an add-on character.
Out of all the new characters,
am
which one do you not want to see the most? Like in terms of rematch, I guess.
Her.
I was gonna say after the nerf to Asusena, I'm cool with most of them. I don't see victors enough to get mad
Shut
at
up,
them.
you quiet your mouth.
Sorry, you're right. The Asusena buffs for my sanity.
I'm not gonna like even pre-patch as a senior. I just hate fighting victors, honestly.
Oh, by the way, this is my Shadow the Hedgehog costume. You can't tell.
Trust me, you didn't tell me. I knew instantly.
What gave it away?
I don't know.
Slade.
Oh, this is hella Mugen right now.
People be like, we want 100+ characters. Tekken fans with customization. We have more than that.
Not me.
Wasn't that meme? Look what they have to do to mimic a fraction of our powers.
I'm gonna be honest. That's exactly how I felt about Street Fighter when this game came out. I would rather burn this planet down than spend another minute amongst these animals.
I'm just saying, I was finally getting somewhere, and then I was like, alright, I'm good. Tekken 8.
I will go back for Akuma though, just to see what he's like. Then probably promptly return to this.
We're gonna see it.
Nice.
I was gonna say who are you guys playing in T6? Oh, not T6. S356.
DJ, Rashid, and Juri.
And Manon.
Manon. Mark. I mean, like, what's his name? Ed didn't come out till later, but who are you using before Ed? I know you would use Ed.
Damn, I feel called out.
I mean, like, am I wrong?
No, you're right. At the moment Ed came out, I'm like, alright, I gotta play him for a little bit.
Mark is a pugilist. That's all there is to it.
Who are you using? Well, you were using Ken Masters before Ed came out.
Damn, why do I feel called out?
You is.
For us, who are you using?
Ken! I'm like, why do I feel so called out? Shit.
I feel like people's personalities, well, like, it doesn't apply to every other game, obviously, but, like, you know what character they like. Like, obviously, Mark, you know me, I like grapplers, so obviously,
Yeah,
I
you're
picked up
playing.
Marissa.
Yeah, Marissa. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes so much sense.
I'm trying to think, Tex, I don't know you that much well, so I can't really, like, put a handle on it.
Mark.
Who is the community currently gooning after?
Oh my gosh, the Goonings. Well, if you're talking about Street Fighter,
Yeah.
and there's a lot, man. Let me see. Currently, if you're talking about current, probably Jury because of feet.
I wanted them to add a skin where she wears shoes so fucking bad. I swear to God.
Wait, doesn't she? Oh wait.
No,
her
she doesn't.
motorcycle outfit-
There's a mod that gets their days.
Yeah.
Oh wait, her motorcycle outfit has her barefooted too, huh?
Yep.
Damn.
She's got like.
Oh wait, Tex, how disappointed on you was it? I think it was Street Fighter 5 where she had the cleavage and then they covered it up, right?
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
Of all the things to bring up, hey, how sad were you? Of all the things to bring up in a Tekken podcast. Hey, so by the way,
No, like even because
Stop going here.
no, because even I don't use Yuri, but when I saw that change, I was like, oh, that's fucked up.
Sorry, that's switched to Akira after that.
he did in fact switch to Akira, which was a good add-on. They definitely would.
They should just redo the whole game.
Just redo the whole fucking game.
Street Fighter 5? No. Rival Schools? Yes.
Yeah.
Rival schools.
That'd be a good game.
Give me Bloody Roar back.
Oh my god, Bloody
No,
Roar.
nobody wants Bloody Roar.
I
Bloody
want
Roar
Bloody
was
Roar.
trash.
I love that game.
Damn. I'm sorry,
So,
JP.
wait. Out of the 5 people in this chat, there's 2 Bloody Roar deniers in here?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
I love Bloody Roar.
No, like, honestly, go back and watch Bloody Roar. You take off your damn nostalgia goggles, put down the fucking rosé wine that gives you rose-tainted vision, and go back and watch Bloody Roar. It's not that interesting.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I think most of it is nostalgia. Honestly.
I want to play Alice again.
He wants his bunny girl. Let him have his bunny girl.
No.
Oh, what the?
I'm scared that
That's
what
new.
Texas saying is right. If I do go back up and like, man, this game is whack.
It is not fun to watch.
Oh,
It's just
God.
whack. You're just like, oh god, it's like one of those early, yeah. It's just it's an early 3D fighting game.
With Eru chemis. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I got one more subject, and then I'm
Go
just
ahead,
gonna. I'll pretty much call it on in terms of podcasts. We can just keep playing until we're tired, cause.
All right.
We're pretty-
I gotta be up. I gotta be up before 12 anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, because we're what? We're at 2.5 hours of
That's a good stream.
bullshitting.
Good,
Yeah.
good luck editing this.
Fucking hell, you right?
That's a good stream. Hey, just cut off the lewd talk.
I was about to say, I'm about to go back, rewatch all of this, and find out like which parts I need to cut out and cry about it. I probably won't.
Again, I'll say it before we cut out. Women belong in the kitchen, not on.
Dax, you son of a bitch!
God. We're still live. How many people are watching your stream?
No, it's
There's
fine.
10 people.
No, it's
including
fine.
us.
No, it's fine.
It's
I'll
five
go.
of it is us.
Who's the one person?
Oh, that's Shaka Deshong. That's
okay. Alright.
that's my
He's just going
mod.
to sleep. He's like, damn it, Tex, going there being sexist again.
Oh, Tex.
Oh my
But
god.
Alright, what's your subject? What's your
So-
subject?
What was going on there?
Fuck.
Dude,
okay.
the knife didn't hit
Oh
his
yeah,
hand.
that's what it
Whatever.
was. How does everyone feel about all the DOA-isms in the game?
It's fun. I like explosion. I hate getting killed by them, but I think it adds spice.
DOA is it?
Yeah, like it's like we talked about, like how there's a lot of you can tell that they used a lot of DOA-inspired mechanics to kind of push the game forward.
when my
see
match
any,
is over,
I
I
don't
have a
see
lot
any
to say about
lolly
it.
type characters that are questionable that made me go, damn, why did I pick up this game?
I mean, we have Azucena.
Well, actually, Mark, to add to your point, like, what do you guys feel about the healing in this game? Like, when you're about to win and you turn around and they're like, what? They healed so much.
I
Do
think
you guys like it? Do you guys like it, or do you guys are like indifferent
I
about
do.
it?
I think it's a better comeback mechanic than Rage. Like,
Like, I'm not gonna. There's times where I'm like, I could have beaten it if healing wasn't introduced in this game, but then again, I need the healing too once in a while.
that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, as a comeback mechanic, I like it more than Rage, because it's like, okay, how are they beating me? They're beating my face in, so they're being rewarded for having their health recovered. Because normally recovering health is like you need white health,
Yeah,
and there's ways to keep your opponent from getting white health, right?
Yeah, you can remove white health. Some characters have those moves that can remove the gray health. Yeah.
Certain balcony breaks will actually also remove white health. So there's a lot of ways you can interact with white health that, in my opinion, like kind of balances this out.
Yeah, and also for a while, I didn't know that like to gain a gray burst of health, you have to do your heat smash while you're in gray health, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the longest time, I didn't know that. And I was like, what?
Unless
Yeah.
you're Jen.
Yeah, that's your shit. Yeah.
Well, you can get your health back if you're hitting your opponent. In general, like going into heat, you'll get a good chunk of it back just for going into heat. But in order to get your health back, in general, you just hit your opponent. Either you're hitting their face or they're blocking your attacks, and you'll recover your health.
Yeah.
Which is why.
Go ahead.
Which is why I'm like, this is a better comeback mechanic, because rather than just giving my opponent a button that they can hit and then instantly turn the game around, no, they have to work to bring themselves back up.
Yeah, I was gonna say regarding DOAism, didn't DOA have a heal factor as well?
No, they did not.
So is this? I was gonna say. So that makes my point. Which other fighting game had the mechanic like this? Tekken can't be the only one that has a healing factor. Or is it?
Darkstalkers.
Darkstalkers had one.
Darkstalkers
Ah.
and any tag game.
Okay.
Technically,
that makes sense. That makes sense.
any game with recoverable health, technically.
I'm trying to think like if like the newer gen games like MK or fucking Soul Calibur.
No, it's just individual characters at that point.
Yeah.
Mikasa
like,
Tsukasa.
The only way I remember that character's name is because I just think my house.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Mikasa Tsukasa. Did you just see that animation?
Oh, I know how to get rage engagement for us. Attack on Titan is garbage.
I never watched it. And I heard,
There you go. There you go, Mark.
Look, there's
There
having
you go.
opinions and then there's having wrong opinions, and you can have a wrong opinion. It's fine.
No, he's right though. That show was sleep. It was never supposed to go past season 1.
I'm not gonna lie though, like I think I stopped at season 1, but it just got complicated. I mean, I probably got spoiled already, but like damn, you know.
I mean, the big thing. So keep this in mind. Here's the flow of Attack on Titan. Season 1 was amazing, but the writer had no intention on continuing afterwards. He then continued afterwards and was fumble fucking his way through the story until I think it was like season 3. Season 3, season 4. And then they were like, we're gonna drag out our final season because it's making money.
damn, is this a Tekken podcast?
Yes.
Okay, so DOA-isms. I hate Floor Blast, the meteor stage. Especially because that shit activates in the last round for no fucking reason. Certain characters turn moves into combo starters that should not be combo starters, and it doesn't scale appropriately. I've lost 90% of my health to fucking King pile driving me into the ground, and then he gets a combo from it.
Yeah, he's really strong for shit like
Yeah,
that.
and some characters are aware of that too. They'll like, oh, I'm gonna do a grab and get a combo off of it, like, and it's freaking crazy.
Yeah, like what was it? Fucking Huarong. I think it's just generic two throw. Just gives him the polar spike.
Yeah, even Law, his two-throw gets attack failure.
Yeah.
Like, the only stage where I don't mind it is, actually it's two of them. The arena with the wall blast, like pro players don't like that stage, at least it's fucking consistent.
Yeah.
And the toilet stage, because it only does it once.
Yeah. Yeah, because outside of that, it's just traditional balcony breaks, floor breaks, and wall breaks after that.
Exactly, it's balanced as all things should be.
Oh. How do y'all feel about the hard wall breaks?
Oh, like that one stage, huh?
That's not that big of a deal. Like, it's one stage.
No, it's 2 stages.
What else does it?
Lee's Estate.
I didn't even notice that was a hard break.
Yeah, the glass wall is a hard break. You have to hit it twice.
Oh, this whole time I thought I was just like fucking up and I was like off axis or something.
No. So any time that you get a wall splat or a wall splat or a wall spike, as long as the move simultaneously connects with the opponent and the wall, it should go off.
Yeah, so I'd call hard breaks inconsequential then, because I didn't even notice that one.
Yeah.
Which stages have the actual hard breaks? There's that one underground stage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Forgotten Realm, Lee's Estate, and that's
Garbage
it.
music.
Yeah, there's only 2 stages that have hard wall.
Oh my god, and then Azusenya's stage in the way bottom where everything pretty much is a wall thing.
There.
Yeah, the Forgotten Ruins. Everything.
Yeah, no, that one. Yeah, no, if you fall down there, you're pretty much lost.
They made it obvious, like, if you get to that point in the stage, they're like, you should have finished already. You should have killed your opponent already.
Go crazy.
Much, like,
Go crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, how is this anime show? There's no hot takes here?
How we feel about dude?
You want a hot take for this shit? Don't watch Nevex live action. That's it.
I mean,
It got colder in here. You said that it got colder in here.
You brought that up, and all of a sudden the temperature dropped. I don't know how, but
Very lukewarm to cold.
No, I'm not gonna say anything because I'm super biased to like anime, like 90s, like cyberpunk, like Outlaw Star, Cowboy Bebop, Tenchi Muyo, anything involving space or like technology and anime in the 90s. That's my shit.
nice.
Evangelions.
I mean, yeah. What else?
Technically Trigun. It's technically
So you-
2000s, I think, though.
So you like the sci-fi setting kind of?
Yeah.
Nice. Man, I'm trying to. What was this big? Do you guys remember like Big O or some shit?
yeah.
was the shit. I never
Big O was
finished
great.
it, but God,
Same,
it was
same.
good.
It was good. I remember waking up in the morning like, I'm half asleep getting ready for school, and I'm like watching the intro. I'm like, damn. So sick.
I have YouTube playlist of like 2000s era like TV broadcast and I just watch it sometimes.
Dude, I do that too. I have all the like Toonami bumpers and
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly. Like,
Dude.
I feel so young.
Like I just recently found a Toonami bumper that it was like them like talking about playing all the animated music videos from back then. So you had like the Gorillas and Daft Punk and shit. Childhood.
Oh my god, dude.
You had to go for the rage.
Get cleansed.
You had to go for the rage.
But see, Mark, I'm not gonna lie. You were gonna win that unless he gained some health to get it back. But you were about to win it.
Yeah, if I just not did anything, I could have taken that round. That's my
his
fault.
health was a pixel before JP healed so much life left.
Oh, I didn't even realize it.
I was watching JP's health. It was like pretty much one more punch, he would have been dead.
I'll probably put it as a highlight. All right, so we're gonna wrap up the podcast here. We'll keep playing, but
All right, see ya. Bye bye.
thanks for everyone who watches and swings by. We appreciate it.
All right, I guess.
But we'll keep
Yeah,
playing.
Okay.
I'm gonna do one more match and then I'll log off.
I got like all of a sudden viewer spikes. What the fuck?
You get raided. You get raided.
Got rated
Don't
by-
worry, we'll get rid of him for you, Bacon. So
Oh,
yeah,
no.
women don't belong in.
Wait, it's actually even weird.
Just immediately.
Just how many women are?
I'm pretending to be an incel wife.
I'm logging out now. No.
I lost 2 viewers for that one, Tex. Good job. Good job.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You did your job.
Down.
Tell my wife I'm pretending to be an incel.
Wait, Mark, do you have a YouTube channel?
I gotta put one up to put this out, and then we'll.
Okay, I was gonna say like where you gonna?
I gotta.
After you edit it, you're gonna put it into a VOD or something.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll just upload it raw and then see what we can do after that. But yeah, because I just gotta cut off like a certain part.
Yeah.
Someone talking
Parts.
about. No. I'm keeping most of this. For right now, this is gonna be like a raw one. Just gonna let it go, and then I'll improve as I get more ideas for this.
Okay. You want to do this just like for scheduling? You guys want to do this like once a month,
I don't mind doing it a weekly thing, but yeah, no, once a
or
month is
like
fine.
once every like major patch?
Yeah. Well, I mean, once a month is fine. The only thing I'm gonna probably end up doing is chopping up certain parts to use as like highlights and
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Yeah, obviously some people are busy too. Work, school, military. It's all good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well-
I'm not busy in military, man.
No, he's
Oh,
fine.
my bad. I know
I'm
you.
broken.
Oh yeah, I just mentioned it because you were interested. But okay, I got you.
Yeah.
The Navy broke me.
But no, if you guys wanted to do this weekly, I would be down to do this weekly.
Yeah, I mean just keep it.
Just
yeah,
shoot the
keep it-
shit about
I
Tekken.
mean, we have the Discord. Just
Yeah.
the,
I mean,
we're in.
anything, we just shoot the shit, talk about random shit.
And that's all I really want with this. Is just kind of
Yeah,
nothing
Honestly,
crazy.
I know.
Keep it after 7 because I get off at like 7:15.
Oh yeah,
I
of
gotta
course,
drive
of
here.
course. Yeah, it's all good, man. Like I think that's probably the ideal time, honestly, because people, like dinner and shit like that.
Yeah, because what was it? You guys said like after 9 because of the dinner thing, and I'm like, yeah, no, that works for me. I don't.
Yeah,
I
But,
don't
I mean-
I don't work Thursdays, so I'm.
and I was gonna
completely
say
free.
too, like obviously, like we're having this podcast, like obviously with this group of friends. There's other people in the Discord. I know Abner can't make it. Those 4 other people you guys see there is from my other friends that I don't think you guys got to meet yet. But
I
if
met
they're
Abner
on. Oh no, the other people like Ruben,
Oh.
and like those other guys.
Yeah.
But like those other guys, they're on, but we play with them. They're kind of. You guys are definitely more better than they're the beginner people of our Discord. Basically, they just
Oh.
want to learn how to play.
Oh yeah, no, like they would have been good to like get in a
I'm not gonna lie,
beginner's
I
perspective.
was, I was hoping they would be on the podcast because I wanted to see like a beginner's take on the game. You know what I mean?
Actually, Tex, you got some beginners in some of your discords. You can drag them in.
I mean, it's up
Good.
to you guys. Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah, no, like if you guys want to do like, I'll put up a post next week, same time. If you guys are down, we can do it.
Shoot the shit.
Shoot the shit, talk about the game. Next week we can get into like, balancing we would like to see for the game.
Oh yeah, of course.
Honestly, yeah, they did kind of hit Asusena way too fucking hard.
It hurt her.
Yeah,
It wasn't just her raw running. She got hit in other aspects too, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah, her 1-1 is now like 10 frames.
Oh man.
Like, you can't even do it against a gen.
it's
Any
negative
Mishima
10.
can punish it so hard.
Yeah, 1-1 was I think one of those ones that they didn't need to. I understand why they did it, because it's a high mid, but fucking Jin has the same shit.
It sucks is like the game like Namco was trying to buff the problems, but then they also buffed something that didn't need to be. I mean, they nerfed something that didn't need to be nerfed.
Yeah, like the only thing is I think like Azucena needed to get hit on was running 3-2 and down forward 1-4. That's it.
But instead they hit her fucking 1-1.
Yeah.
Like I guess like this is coming from a drag player. Like yeah, the hatch hit was good, but they didn't need to nerf his running too though. That's my opinion.
Oh, Dragunov? No, all they needed to hit was how ridiculous the hatch kick. Yeah.
Well, the hatch was
kick,
fine, but then they also did the running, which is like they didn't need to do that.
Well, no, it was the only things they needed to hit were hatch kick, and his one quarter circle forward 4.
Yeah.
That definitely needed to fucking get hit because that's gonna hit you.
I baited that, but I was actually trying to hit down for it.
So you did this accidentally.
Because like the insanity for it was like, oh, it's a combo starter, it's a Oki option, it's plus on block. Yeah. It's what do you not? It files your taxes. It's your best wingman at the bar.
And I agree with all of those as a Dragunov player. Like, that's
who are these people? Who's Loto True Brew?
What the hell?
What the hell?
You want to rewatch the old series?
Oh, he left.
He came in. He saw an Azucena. Was like, nope.
Yeah.
I made this private. What the fuck?
Who the fuck was that?
Who the fuck are you?
Did you see his character? He was a fucking
It was a Lego.
It was a Lego.
That's rare to see sometimes.
Yep. Hey, we should add it to the podcast. Just like, hey, you have this.
just have him join the podcast.
Come on in. So, a Lego player, huh? What? How does it feel to be a literal oddity?
What drives a person
too much
to just mash out mids and only mid hits?
Yeah, Leo's a fucking mid dispenser, and it's a good one at that.
Yeah, play Leo though. I wish I was better. I wish I was A Richie level.
Yeah.
How is this dude both Yujiro and fucking Seeking whatever his name is? This dude is 2 Baki characters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I hate him. And I hate Thing.
You make him bald, he probably look like Dopo Orochi.
Yeah. I'd rather see Kengan Astra characters than in this game, I'll be honest. I'm so hyped for that series.
We never talked about the guest characters we wanted.
Yeah, we can talk about that in the next one.
Yeah, have some ammo for the next few.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright.
I'll actually start thinking about it.
I mentioned like Bloody War characters as a guest character.
Shut up.
Who do we have to? That's under who? Like that's Konami, isn't that?
It's a dead company I think called
fucking Tecmo.
Toei. Oh, that's DOA. You guys are really fucked.
I'm gonna sleep like a baby knowing I'm never gonna have to watch Bloody Roar ever again.
I have nightmares every time where I wish it was like I live in alternate reality.
Keenan's over here sleeping like a baby, like no more Bloody Roar. JP over here crying himself to sleep.
It's funny because my little brother Kieran, he loves Bloody Roar, so if he heard me say this shit, he'd be pissed.
He'd be like, "How dare!"
It's alright. Alright to have awful taste, you know.
Yeah, like saying Azucena needs buffs. Why would you? No. This man did not down forward 2 the 4-3. Oh, you!
I'm getting fucking like, danced on.
He took that. Tex took that personally. Tex like, oh, I didn't punish that, did I?
I was literally seeing arrows on the screen like DDR.
Yeah.
She danced around me.
Butterfly.
Every Nightcore song just immediately flashed through my mind.
Damn. when Lucky Claw comes back, they need a night car thing for her.
God, I hope they bring back the electric fountain from T6. That was a great stage. I loved that stage.
Yeah, that was a
I'm
banger.
surprised that one never got a remake. My favorite stage from 5 got a remake, so I'm actually good.
We can talk about
I
stages
thought you were
too.
actually gonna fly away.
Glad I got away from it. Oh, that scale
Dude,
got crazy.
that hella fucking scale. What the fuck?
Look how much health you have.
That hardly did any fucking time.
That's because you got all your health back in the middle of that combo, man.
I guess, but damn.
Rage still scales off health, so that's why I always laugh when people are like, "This is gonna kill." No, it's not. It's like, what are you talking about? Look at your health. It's like, what do you mean? The scaling.
Do you still have increased damage in Rage?
You do.
Yeah.
Why? This game is bloated.
Harada hates you.
Harada be like, we need this. It's not as much as 6, but it's still there.
Nothing will ever be as much as 6. 6 was a fucking problem.
6
That's when he
was,
first debuted it, I think, right?
yeah.
Yep.
6 was crazy with all that shit.
If I landed slippery kicks in 6, raw slippery kicks, no forward 4, no forward 3, it was 50% of your fucking health.
Back 1 would actually do 75% of your health.
Kenpo, stop. Kenpo.
Back one on counter hit by itself did more than 12 damage.
I know, right? What the fuck? All right, guys. Nice podcast. Yep.
Thanks.
GG's. Mark, keep us
GG's, everybody.
updated. Yeah. Keep us updated on the Discord if you want to do this, and we'll
I'm
join
down
in,
for
man.
another. I'm down for another session.
Yeah, always down.
3-hour
And then,
freaking
don't
stream
forget
session
Thursday.
was great.
Yeah, nice seeing you again, Keenan. Been a long time.
Nice hearing
man.
from you guys. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I feel
no,
bad